All right, I think we streaming, man. To be honest with you, man, I don't even remember how to do this anymore. It took me forever to set up my YouTube, but I think we on. We got Mr. Burgundy up in the building. What's up, my brother? Says good to see me. Good to see you too, man. Been almost 3 weeks, man. Goodness gracious, I gotta do better. Now with that said, I guys go ahead and come on in. While you guys are coming in, make sure you guys are double tapping our screen. Double tap TikTok. Go ahead and double tap. Share the stream. Again, Islam is demonic. Jesus is God. The law of the Quran is not God. W, Mr. Burgundy, man. Nice to see you, my brother. We do have a guest that is trying to come on up already, so let's go ahead and get him up here, which is good. Guys, I need you guys to double tap. I want to get you guys some quality guests. I can only do that if you guys are double tapping, man. You know, go ahead, help me out, do that. Seems like he already gone, apparently. All right, guys, keep double tapping. How you doing, Mr. Burgundy? How you doing? We got Bonehead up in the building. What's up, my brother? Let me see. Can't even post the chats, man. What is this? See, I forgot how to do it, man. Yeah, there we go. Yep, make sure you guys are liking and sharing. We got Bonehead saying the Christian worldview. I can't even post the whole thing. I don't know how to do it. But he said that the Christian worldview is the only worldview with love, truth, moral, logic, science, free will. All other worldview must borrow from the Christian worldview in order to make sense of itself. Fact. W comment, man. W comment. God bless you too, Mr. Bonehead. That's your new name. I gotta add the Mr. to it. What's up, man? How are you? Hello.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Are you Muslim?
Just nothing. I'm just at home.
Are you Muslim?
Okay, wait. I'm gonna come back.
All right. Oh my gosh, man. I heard that ringtone. That is the worst ringtone you can use, man. We got Lisa G up in the building.
Be quiet.
Okay, seems like we got some little
Wait, you're saying Jesus is
Abduls.
God?
Get out of here. Go get some sleep, man. I know it's 12 a.m., but get some sleep. How are you, Lisa? Man, I miss you guys, man. How long has it been? How long has it been? Oh, man, look at that. But by the way, Angel Martin, I was just tearing these up. They're the worst, man. I don't know how you like them. See, I had about 6 in here. Oh, you can't see them. Sorry. The camera is right here. I forgot. I had about 6 in here. And I was just tearing them up. I was like, how did this guy like these kiwis? How does he like them? They are the worst stuff that you can eat, man. I try to eat the little inside of it, like the middle part of it. It still tastes horrible. Like the aftermath of it is like you feel it in your mouth. Oh my god, I'm like, dude, man. Don't mention the kiwis no more, bro. Don't do that. Don't I tried to give it a chance. I really did. I really did, man. Kiwis are the worst. Man. I sure did.
Hello?
Hey, you Muslim?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. What you got for me,
Hey,
man?
you said good. You said Jesus is God, Allah is not God.
That's right.
Okay, do you even know what is God in Jesus language?
What is God? What?
What's the name of God in Jesus language?
Allah? That's how to say
Allah,
God. Yeah.
Allah and Ilah.
So
Allah.
just to make sure there's no confusion here, I'm saying that the God of Islam, that this God, this concept of God that is described in the Quran is not God. That's what I'm saying.
What's your proof? But it's Allah, though, right? Do you know that Christian Arabs they call God Allah?
They're referring to Jesus. Is Jesus your God that you're referring to when you say Allah?
But when we talk about linguistically, you say Allah is not God.
Brother, this is all you got, bro? I've been gone for a few weeks, and this what I'm getting back to. What is this?
What do you mean?
I need an actual argument. Why don't you think Jesus is God?
Why do I think Jesus is not God?
Yeah,
Because he himself is God a God.
your God have a God.
Who is my God's God? Who is my God? My God is the God of Jesus.
So have you ever read chapter 1 of the Quran?
You tell me. Yes, I did. But what are you talking about?
Okay. Do you know what verse 5 says? Actually, though, The whole from
Tell
one to
me.
five.
You tell me what verse
So
5 says.
just to make sure, do you believe that the Quran is the word of God?
Yes, I do.
So meaning the Quran is the speech of Allah, meaning that your God is the one who always has been reciting chapter one. Matter of fact, the whole Quran, right?
My God is not reciting the whole Quran. He is revealing the whole Quran to the Prophet so we can read it.
So what does it mean to say that the Quran is the speech of Allah? What does that mean to you?
What do you mean?
When you say that the Quran is the
Discuss it.
speech of Allah, what does that mean?
I never say the Quran is special of Allah.
Speech. Do you know what speech means?
It's not a speech, it's a word of Allah.
So the Quran is not the speech of Allah? Like kalimat Allah?
It's the word.
Kalimatullah? Whatever you guys say. What does
Let's
kalima
let's
mean?
focus on the title you have on here. Jesus is God,
I'm
Allah is
proving that
not
your
God.
God have a God.
Look, my God that created the whole universe, has not a God.
I,
That's
I
my
am
God.
showing you that the God of the Quran has a God. That's what I'm showing you right now.
No, you cannot prove that.
I am trying to. So when you said that the Quran is the speech of Allah or the word of Allah, what does that mean to you?
Brother, I just called you to disprove your title. Jesus is God, Allah is not God, okay? Let's
Well,
talk
so your
about
whole
it.
argument is that Jesus is not God because he has a God. For me, Jesus took on a human nature. He became a human. So it makes sense for him to have a God. He will not be an atheist. But what is your excuse for your God to have a God?
My God doesn't have God. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, can you tell me what you mean when you said that the Quran is the word of Allah? What does that mean?
Brother, look, you have a topic on here saying Jesus is God, Allah is not God. The reason why
Nah,
was
man. I'll take care of yourself, man. Man, make sure you guys are double tapping, man. I hope we get some better guests, like quality guests. He don't even know what he mean when he said that the Quran is the word of God. He have no idea what that means. What is this?
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
Hello. So, what kind of religion do you believe in?
Christianity.
You believe in. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I read it wrong.
Okay, you Christian? Okay. Let's try this guy here. Again, for us, for Jesus to have a God, it makes sense, right? Because Jesus took on a human nature. Therefore, him having a God is not. That's what we expect. If we're to be like a perfect human that we're supposed to imitate, it would not be an atheist.
Hello.
Yeah, you Muslim?
Uh, I am like Christian, but you say that Allah is not God. To be honest, for me, it's like I respect the Muslim because I'm
Brother,
Christian. So
okay,
that's
I gotta get to the
it's like
Muslims, okay?
listen.
Sorry, man. Gotta get to the Muslims. Gotta get to the Muslims, guys. Guys, make sure you guys are double tap, share the live as well. What's up, Hussein?
Yes, hello, brother.
Hey, you Muslim? Well, with that name, you have to be a Muslim, I hope. What you got for me, man?
Sorry? Yeah, I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Uh, do you have any question for me, or you want me to talk? Or...
Sure. Why do you think that Allah is God?
Is Allah God?
Why do you think? Well, you believe that Allah is God, right? The Allah of the Quran.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Okay, because Jesus, peace be upon him, himself, like you guys believe, when he was in the cross, he said Ilahum. He said Ilahi, Ilahi. So Ilahi, Ilahi, save me. That's what you guys believe, okay? So
For some reason, you're cutting out for me. I don't know if it's you or my end. I have no idea. But you want to repeat what you just said?
okay, is it good now, bro?
Yes. Right now it's fine.
I'm sorry, probably the connection here where I'm located is kind of a little low.
Right now, you're good. So you said that Jesus, Allah is God because Jesus say, Allah, why you forsaking me?
Yeah, this is one. The second one is because
Well, let's talk about that one. So, right. So when Jesus say, "Oh my God, why you forsaking me?" He was referring to the Father. He was referring to his Father. Uh, but then, do you think that Allah of the Quran is a father? Will you say that he's a father?
yeah, yes, brother, because we, like even the Jews, we believe the same Father. The Jews and the Christian, the Muslim, we believe the same Father as you guys believe, which is the Father of Jesus.
Okay.
And saying like God in Arabic, Allah, we use this name because in Arabic language you cannot mess with it. It's not
So,
female, it's not male.
well,
It's
that's another thing we're gonna have to talk about because according to the anyway, so let's just focus. So you said that your God is a father. Then what do you do with the verses in the Quran that explicitly says that your God is not a father, that he doesn't have children, he doesn't beget, no, he begotten? Like, what do you do with those verses?
that's what we,
I'm sorry, brother, your connection is bad. I gotta go to the next guest. It's really bad. Come back when you fix it. It goes in and out, but
okay, thank you.
yeah. Guys, make sure you guys are following the account. Double tap, share, repost, do whatever you gotta do, man. I'm trying to get you guys some quality guests. You gotta help me out here, man. You know, you gotta do your part. Thank you for those who are gifting. Sad, I appreciate it. Okay, guess he's not gonna connect. Hussein, I see you coming up again. I hope your thing is good now. I'm gonna bring you up after Muhammad.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
But real quick, shout out to Kev for yourself, man. Yosef, I say Yosef. Man, he says, welcome back, Steven. We miss you, man. I miss you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting the way you do, man. $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you for that. So, Mahmoud, what you got for me, my brother?
Okay, you're saying Jesus is God, right?
Yes.
And Allah is not God.
Mhm.
And Islam is cooked.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's start off with asking you this question, okay? Do you know who Adam is?
Yes, I know who Adam is. If you're referring to the first man who ever to be created, sure, I know who Adam is.
Yes. Yes, that's who I'm referring to.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So who did they worship when they were there?
Jesus.
Jesus was not born when they were there.
Yeah, he was. Jesus, he created all things.
But didn't you say Jesus died?
Well, I didn't say that, but yeah, I agree that Jesus died. But what is our proof?
What do you so how did when hold on, let me ask you this actually. When did Jesus come?
Well, Jesus always has been. You mean when he took on a human nature? When did
Yes.
he? Well, that would be way after Adam was born. Like
But you guys
2,000
didn't know
years ago.
Jesus.
Yeah, we
Okay,
did.
but you guys didn't
We
you
did.
guys didn't know Jesus. Hold on. You guys didn't know Jesus when Adam was alive.
Yeah, we did. Again,
Did he ever
Jesus is
pray
the
to
one who
Jesus?
created Adam. Yes, if Adam worshipped God or prayed to God, he was praying to Jesus.
But you wouldn't know who Jesus is if he didn't come
We would.
on earth.
We will know him as the Son. For example, if you read Proverbs verse 30 verse 1 to 3, it explicitly say that the Son he is not the creator, he control everything like God does. He literally asks a question. Let me actually read the verse. This is way before like Jesus took on a human nature. So we will know Jesus as the Son of God. That's what we will know him of, or the angel of the Lord, I guess. But let's see
No,
here.
I do understand. What I'm saying is
Let me read this verse. Okay.
Adam was born. Okay, hold on 1 second. Adam was born. Jesus was not there.
He was. I'm
So
about to prove it to you. Hold on. So Proverbs verse 30. I must start on verse 1 here. It
what
says
are you reading right now?
Proverbs.
The Bible?
Yes, chapter 30, verse 1 and to 4.
Okay.
All right, it says, the saying, well, actually, of our God, son of Jacob, an inspired utterance. This man is utterance to Ithio. I am a weary God, but I can prevail. Surely I am only a brute, not a man. I do not have a human understanding. I have not learned wisdom, nor I have attained the knowledge of the Holy One, who has gone up to heaven and came down, and come down. Who hence has gathered up the wind? Who has wrapped up the water in a cloak? Who has established all the ends of the earth? Pay attention to this. Who has established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is the name of his son? Surely you know. So here, this author, whoever this Agar is expressing that the one who gathered up the wind, that the one who literally wrapped up the water with his clock, and the one who established the ends of the earth or created all things, is the Son, and obviously this is the Father and the Son. So we will know Jesus as the Son if he never took on flesh.
So how does that explain that Adam was praying to Jesus? How?
Do you believe that Adam was praying to God?
Yeah, of course he was praying to God.
Does this verse prove that Jesus is God, that the Son is God, because he's the one who established the ends of the earth, who gathered up out the wind and wrap up the water with his clock? Is that God who can do that?
No. No. Let me ask you this. Did Jesus say he's God? Did he say worship me?
But who have established the ends of the earth? Who did that?
Of course, Allah,
Exactly.
God.
And here it says, what's his name and what's his son's name? Insinuating
I
that.
don't understand what you're putting there.
So here the author he is asking a rhetorical question. He gives this quality of God, and he also mentions who does that. And he's asking, what's his name and what is his son's name? We know who the son is, right?
But that still doesn't answer that.
If the son is the one who gathered up the wind, if the son is the one who established the ends of the earth, what would that make him?
He's just a prophet.
A prophet can establish the ends of the earth?
No, God gave him the power to heal people.
That's not what I'm asking. So a prophet can establish the ends of the earth?
No, that's not true.
Only God can do that, right?
Of course only God can do that.
But according to this, the son is the one who did that.
And that's in the Bible.
Okay, so do you agree, at least according to the Bible, that the son is God?
No, what I'm saying, what you just told me is that in the Bible, the Old Testament.
Mm-hmm. So according to the Old Testament, the son is God, right?
But I mean, it's what's it called? The Old Testament is also corrupt.
No problem. So according to this corrupted Old Testament, the son is God, right?
According to it, yeah.
Beautiful. So if you're going to ask me who Adam prayed to, he prayed to the son. You asked me who did Adam pray to. Did Adam pray to Jesus? So if you're going to ask me, you're doing internal critique, therefore you're granting me this corrupted Old Testament, right? So he prayed to Jesus. Now let's talk about that. You said that the Old Testament is corrupted. What evidence do you have for that?
Well, I don't have just evidence I could tell you right now.
Okay, tell me, why do you think that the Old Testament is corrupted?
It's corrupted because, first of all, you just told me that in that verse it says, he's God and he's the Son. And then it also says that he doesn't know the hour. So how can God not know the hour? How can God pray to God?
Brother, so that's in the New Testament. I need you to focus in the Old Testament per se. You said that the Old Testament is corrupted.
So you see what I mean?
We can talk. No, brother, I need you to tell me what evidence do you have of the Old Testament being corrupted. You made the claim. I need a proof now. By the way, what did you do with the mic? I'm hearing myself. Did you do anything different?
No, I just told you the evidence.
I missed it. What was the evidence again?
The evidence is, how come it says he's God and then it says God knows everything and he doesn't know the hour and he prayed to God? How those things just don't add up.
Where
But
does
you see in the
where does
Quran,
says that Jesus doesn't know the hour in the Old Testament?
go read it. I don't know what verse. I don't read the Bible like that.
So if you're gonna make a claim, dude, I'm gonna need a proof for it. Don't just make up claim without a proof. We don't do that here.
Bro, you know that Jesus doesn't know the hour.
And you get that
All
from
Christians
get
say
that from the Old Testament.
I don't know if it's the old one or new one, but that's what you guys believe in. Yes or no?
All right, so I'm gonna get you down. I'll go get the proof and then come back. Okay. Goodness gracious, you guys are ridiculous, man. It's totally insane. So again, guys, for those who are gonna be coming up, man, if you're gonna make a claim, I need a proof. Please, I need a proof. You can't just make up a claim, you know. I don't think you're gonna go ahead and double tap. What the heck? Let's mute this. All right, let's keep it going. Let's try Eunice here. Why am I repeating myself here? Okay, yeah, it's not muted. All right, guys, make sure you guys are double tapping. Share the live as well. I need all you guys to follow the account. And yeah, repost as well.
Hello,
it helps.
bro.
Hey, yo, you Muslim?
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm
man.
Muslim.
What you got for me, bro?
Mm. I'm from Uganda.
Oh, that's perfect. You know, my wife speaks Ugandan. I mean, I wish, you know. Well, anyway, yeah, that's all cool. That's all cool. But do you speak
Okay.
Swahili by any chance?
A little bit.
Ah, habari.
So I want to ask,
I say habari.
Muzuli.
Man, your Swahili is shaking, man. Ah, man, what you got for me, man? You say you wanted to ask something. What's up?
So I want to ask you are saying that Jesus is God, right?
Uh-huh.
So I want you to prove to me, like you are saying Jesus is God, right?
Yes. That'd be
Is
Swahili in the
Jesus the
chat.
Son of God?
Yes.
So at the same time you said Jesus is God, right?
Mhm.
And you are saying Jesus is Son of God.
Yeah. So what is the problem?
So the problem is, how can you prove to me that Jesus is God? Can you give me any verse that says that Jesus created anything?
Yes. For example, this is a well-known verse. If you go to John chapter 1, start from verse 1 to 3, it's clear that Jesus is the
Yeah.
one who created all things. Everything was created through him and for him. So he was involved in creation.
Can you pause that? Can you read again Jesus saying that I created everything?
Wait, so Jesus has to say it?
Yes, he had to say it, that I'm God and I created everything.
So what about if the Father says it about him? Would that be okay?
So he's the Father.
But no. Listen to what I'm saying. If the Father says it about him, would that be fine? Would that be okay?
You said Jesus is God,
Right.
and at the same time you are saying
Are you going to
Jesus
answer the
is Son
question
of
that
God.
are you going to answer the question that I just asked? If the Father says that Jesus is the creator of all things, if the Father says that Jesus is God, would that be fine? Is that okay?
Yeah, you give it to me. The Father saying that Jesus created everything.
Yeah, so if you go to Hebrew chapter 1, verse 10, you see the Father saying that Jesus created all things and he upholds it with his powerful
Can you
word.
read? Can you read?
Yeah,
Can you read it?
Yeah.
Can you read the Bible showing it to me?
I'm gonna read it, showing it to you. That's gonna be a little bit difficult. but I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read it for sure. So this is verse 10. Verse 10 says, he also says, in the beginning, Lord, referring to Jesus, you laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the work of your hands.
Mm. I want it to be like open.
What
Don't
do you mean?
say it in parables.
I just read it. Well,
Right?
you want to read it yourself?
Because for us, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when Allah is saying that I created everything, it is straightforward. He says, I created everything. I created man from dust. I created
Brother,
this. I
brother,
created heavens and earth.
did the Father
I
just...
created
Hold on, hold on,
everything.
hold on, bro. Did you hear what I read to you? The Father says that Jesus, he laid the foundation of the earth, and that the heavens are the work of his
Can you pause
hands.
that?
Can I pause it?
Can you pause that?
Can I post
Yeah.
it?
Who is the Father?
The Father is the
Who
Father.
is the
That's who he is. He's the Father.
Now, who is the Son?
Again, when you says who is the Son, that's who he is. The Son is Jesus. The Son is who he is.
So you mean Jesus is two in things? Is the Father and at the same time is the Son?
I didn't say that. So you're putting words in my mouth. So according to the verse we read,
So you
hold
told
on, bro.
me.
So the Father just said that Jesus created all things. Are you just not gonna like? Why are we gonna do with
No,
this?
I'm asking. No,
I'm gonna give you one more chance, but
no,
it
I'm
sounds like you
asking.
can't engage.
Who is the Father?
The Father is who he is. When you say who is the Father, that is who he is.
Is that mean that the Father is Jesus?
No, it doesn't mean that the Father is Jesus. The Father is distinct from the Son. Jesus
So,
is the Son. So he won't be the Father. That just will not make no damn sense.
so why are you worship? Why are you saying that Jesus is God? Yet there is the Father who created Jesus.
Brother, hold on. You asked me what the Father says that Jesus created all things. What do you think of the verse that I gave you? You can't just, swipe it under the rock. The Father just said that
He,
Jesus created all things. Do you agree with that?
Okay. I've taken it that the Father said Jesus created everything. Now, what did the Father create?
Yeah, he also created everything. So I'm a Trinitarian. I believe that they have the same action. Whatever action that the Father participates in, the Son also participate because they are the same God, identical God. So Jesus will not do stuff on his own, and that the Father do other things on his own.
So you want to say that Jesus was there helping the Father to create everything?
Well, I won't say helping. He was there involved in the creation, because once you say the helping, that means that the Father is a different being than the Son is. I won't use the term helping.
So, do you want to mean that Jesus created Adam?
Yes.
Is Jesus the one who created us?
Yes.
Prove to me. Can you get the Bible?
Brother, again, it literally says that Jesus, he created all things according to this. If he create, are you a thing?
No, I want
Are you a
it to
thing?
be like open. Eh?
Brother, are
I want it to be
you
open.
a thing?
Yes, I'm a thing.
Good. Therefore, Jesus created you according to this.
So, for me, I'm asking, the Father is the one proving to us, that Jesus created everything. Now, who is the Father?
The Father is who he is. The Father is God, but he is the Father. That's who he is. Don't ask that, because you've asked that question like 5 times. I don't want you to ask it again. Getting annoying.
Pause that. You say that the Father is God,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Now, you want to mean the Father is Jesus.
That's not what I said.
So, if that's not what you are saying, that means that Jesus is not God.
Why? What is your argument for that?
The argument is there cannot be the Father who created Jesus. Okay? The Father who is
I
proving
agree.
that
The
Jesus
Father did not create
is the
Jesus
Son.
because Jesus is not created. Now, what is your argument for, like, man, you make so many claims. What is your argument that Jesus is the Father? What is your argument for that?
The argument is that I cannot worship the Son, yet there is the Father.
Why can't you worship the Son if the Son is God?
If you have proven to me, you prove to me that Jesus is God.
Okay. But why can't you worship
Him
him if
saying,
he's God?
him saying direct, open. Can you give me the verse saying that I am God? Jesus
Brother,
saying
who
it,
created
that
all
I'm
things?
God.
So what the Father says doesn't count anymore?
No, it doesn't count because Jesus himself did not say it.
Nah, man, take care of yourself. Take that to someone else's panel, man. You guys are insane. Even if Jesus said it, guys, I am God in those exact words, you still would not believe it. Oh, that doesn't count because Jesus himself didn't say it. I bet if I flip the tables around and hold you to the same wall, you won't be able to get off of it. Oh, Jesus didn't say it, therefore it doesn't count. What the heck is wrong with y'all, man? Oh,
Hey, what's going on, bro? No, I just have one thing to add. Like the oldest Christians that I know of, like Ethiopians and like the ones in Arabia, they call God Allah or Allah.
okay.
That's where the Muslims. That's where the Muslim got the name from.
Yeah, again, so my whole point is that, let me kick you because it sounds weird. Again, guys, my whole point is that the Allah of the Quran is not God. This concept of God described in the Quran is not God. That's what I'm saying. Guys, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. There's trying to get to 3K. We're climbing. We're almost up there, man. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Try Nays. Is it Nays or Nays? How to pronounce your name, bro? But when you get off the screen like that, we can't hear you at all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you gotta stay on screen, just like that.
26, 39.
Okay, what is that?
You tell me. What does it say?
26:39?
Yeah.
Of what?
The Bible.
I need a book.
Gospel of Matthew.
Okay. So Matthew 26:39. What did you try and prove there?
No, read it out. You tell me what it says.
I mean, you know what it says, right? That's why you brought up the argument, correct?
I want you to say it. I want you to say it, just so I can hear it. Just to prove that your supposedly own God prayed the same way Muslims do.
Okay, we'll see about that. By the way, how's your Ramadan going?
Alhamdulillah, thank you very much, brother.
Do you know Jesus condemned that? He calls that paganism.
Do you know Jesus fasted as well?
According to Jesus, Ramadan is pagan. Did you know that? But this
Is
is
that
what
why
39
Jesus
says.
fasted?
It's okay. We can talk about Ramadan after this. Oh, Jesus fasting. So verse 39 says, going a little further, he fell on his face to the ground and prayed, "My Father, if it's possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will." How does this verse prove that Jesus prayed like you exactly?
I put his face on the floor. It says it right there, bro.
He says he
Do
put his
Christians do that
face
today?
to the ground and pray. Well, do you? Okay. First of all, he fell with his face to the ground. Hold on. Did you fall on your face to the ground when you pray?
Yes.
No, you don't. You
Yes, we do.
kneel bottom up and face down. That's not what Jesus did. Jesus fell on his face. He fell on his face.
Like he
Yeah.
like he passed out.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Shemuret says that.
He says he fell on his face. But
I fall on my face 5 times a day.
no,
More,
again,
times that.
you and your prophet, you put your bottom up and your face down. That's not what Jesus did.
What do you mean? He prostrated. Do you know what that means?
The verse says he fell on his face. So you're assuming that he put his bottom up and your face down. But let's put that to aside. But look what he said when he prayed. Do you say that when you pray? Do you say?
He put his face on the floor. You can't.
So
Like,
let me
and now you're
grant you.
saying
Let me
you're
grant you.
justifying the
How
way
about
he
this?
done it. Like,
Nice,
it doesn't matter the way he done it. He
nice.
still put his...
Let me grant you that he did put his face on the floor like you guys. No problem. First of all, y'all do it like him. He did it before y'all. But let me grant you.
Correct. We follow him.
Okay, no problem. Let's see if you actually follow him. But do you see what he said when he prayed? He says, "My Father."
What?
Do you start off your prayer with "My Father" when you pray?
No. Why would God be a father?
So you don't pray like Jesus.
Did Jesus say that himself, bro, or did Matthew say that?
I promise you cannot make this up. Who brought up this verse? Did I bring up the verse? Or you did.
I bring it up. I said.
Okay, now you want to reject it. Wait. So you brought up a verse. Hold on. So you brought up a verse that you're gonna reject.
How am I rejecting it?
You said that Matthew said this. Therefore, it's not authentic according to you. It's not. Jesus didn't say it. Because Matthew said it. Right?
I'm saying that's your book.
You guys are ridiculous.
Do I believe
so
in that?
so according to my book, do you agree?
I believe in that,
so
bro?
according to my book,
follow the
hold on, Nace. So according to my book, Jesus did not pray like you guys, like the Muslims, right?
He prays like us. He didn't eat pork. He fasted.
Okay. You said that he prayed like you again. So again, when you pray, do you start off your prayer with "My Father"?
No.
Then you don't pray like Jesus.
Why would we call him our father if he's not our father? Our father is the one who, our father.
Just to make sure, no problem. So you don't pray like Jesus, right?
What do you mean we don't pray like him? Of course we do.
Man, get out of here too. Insane. It's totally insane. He's gonna bring up a verse and then trying to reject it when he cuts him. They do this all the time, guys. I promise you. Look, literally all the time. They will bring up a verse, but when he cuts them, they reject it. Oh, Matthew said it. Jesus didn't say it. What's up? Hey, you Muslim?
Yeah, I am.
Faze, I'm gonna bring up. I'm gonna bring you up next. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, can you substantiate your claim?
Which one? I made multiple claims here.
The Allah is not God. So
Yeah.
one question to you. Yeah, before you do that, do you think a mythological man God who died on the cross is more logical than one monotheistic, all-powerful, all-knowing, all-merciful being?
No,
Claiming monotheism?
no, I don't believe so because we don't believe in a man God. Where do you get that from? That we believe in a man God?
I mean, the whole Christian belief is that Jesus is God. Jesus was a man.
Again, you said okay. So when you said that man God, you're insinuating that a man became God, right?
No, I'm saying no. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, from a different perspective, but according to you, he obviously turned into flesh, made himself human.
Okay, so you should say God man next time, okay? That way you don't confuse people. Cause I think you're saying that trying to insult me like it's an insult.
No, not really. I'm not trying to insult you.
Well, let's say it correctly next time, okay? That's all I'm saying. Next time, say God man. All right. So, yeah, I believe that a God man, a God becoming a man is more logical than I guess your God who is not even God because he lies on the prophets. Not even that he contradicts himself left and right. Yeah, your God said that the prophets were Muslims.
Yeah, they were. So
Prove it.
what was going to be the problem?
Yeah, prove it.
I mean, yeah, you mean like historically external critique, internal critique? What do you mean? What do you want?
Well, again, the prophets were that historical character that actually existed, and some of them we know what they believed in. We have their writings. So I need you to prove. For example, Jesus. We know what he believed, right? Can you prove that Jesus was a Muslim?
I mean, yeah, Jesus was a so-called Jew. He believed in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Wait, you say a so-called Jew? Do you just say a so-called? So you don't believe? Wait. So you don't believe that Jesus was a Jew? Is that what you're saying? By the way, guys, I have been sick for a while, so I gotta forgive me.
What?
I've been sick, so don't mind me. Trying to ignore it.
No worries. Okay, so to what I was saying, Jesus was a Muslim. Okay. So what we mean by Muslim, okay, at that time the word Muslim didn't exist. There was no term for a Muslim. What a Muslim is someone who prostrates to the one only being, the one only God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, when we say that Jesus was a Jew, we mean he believed in Allah and what he was revealed with. So the gospel, the Injil. But we don't say he was we don't say he was explicitly Muslim because that term didn't exist yet. So you can't say any prophet of them were Muslims, but they worshipped Allah and they only believed in one God.
So you said that Jesus was a Muslim because he worshipped Allah and he believed in one God?
Yes.
Okay. I also worship God. I believe in one God. Would you consider me a Muslim? You muted? I don't know why you would mute yourself. Guys, the cooking is about to start. Watch how he's gonna run away from that definition that he just gave me. According to that definition, guys, everybody's a Muslim. Even the Satanists, they're Muslims. I'm gonna give you about 30 more seconds if you don't come off that mute, man. Okay, it seems like you're off.
Bro, my bad. I'm gonna come back later, right? I'm just gonna go do something real quick. You can rise Sasuke real quick. I'm gonna come back. Don't worry.
Okay, man. I don't think he's coming back. If I were him, I would not coming back. I would not come back. Because the boy was about to get cooked. Guys, make sure you guys are double tapping, man. I don't see you guys double tapping. I don't see you guys sharing the live or reposting. Why? Why is that?
Yo, hello.
Sup, FaZe?
So,
What you got for me?
now you're a fucking nigger. You're a fucking
Here they
nigger,
come.
nigger.
That's why my accounts being, shadow banned. This is it, guys. They have no answers for this. That's why Islam is demonic. These people are demon possessed. Seriously. These people are not normal, man. There's no way.
Hey, hello, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. How are you? Thank you so much, Akif. I didn't even see that, though.
So, first, the guy who come and say whatever he said before I came up, I don't know if he's Muslim or not, but we as a Muslim,
Oh, he's a Muslim.
we don't just, yeah, whatever. Even if he's a Muslim, he's not like us. Anyway, so
They're not like
I'm
us.
sorry, my English. Yeah, sorry, but my English is not that good, but I will try my best. So what we believe as a Muslim, we believe in one God, okay, who's Allah, who's in your Bible is a Father, okay. Put Islam a little bit away. I wanna ask you. So you believe in Bible, right? And you believe that there is a Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why you believe in Bible? Why you believe that the Bible is right? What makes you believe that the Bible is right? That the Bible not changed? Prove it to me.
Well, because we have manuscripts that proves that the Bible hasn't been changed.
Okay, I will make the question more easy. For example, right now, if I told you, do you have an old Bible before 1,000 years?
Before what? Wait, before what?
If you have a Bible, copy of the Bible before 1,000 years ago, or any proof that's a Bible since 1,000 years ago, he don't change.
Well, we do actually. Like, for example, talking about the Torah itself, Bible is a collection of books, right? So
yes, it's Old Testament and the New Testament. We will come to that right now, but I'm just asking you because if you believe in Bible, you will say, "Oh, I believe in Bible because the Bible is right." Okay, what's make you sure that the Bible is right? If you ask me about the Quran, I can prove it for you. It's right 100%.
Again, the Bible is right, hasn't been changed because we have manuscripts. As a Muslim, you should believe that the Bible is right, that has not been changed because that's what your God says.
No, wait a minute.
So I'm trying.
We as a Muslim, we don't believe the Bible is right.
Well, you have to. Your God commands you to believe that the Bible is right.
We have in the Quran that Allah sent the Bible, but we know it's changed.
Where the Quran says that the Bible is, where does the Quran says that at?
No, wait a minute. I will come to you step by step. Don't jump from topic to other one.
Step by step.
In Quran, we what we believe in Quran that Jesus is a prophet. Allah sent him with a message, and he sent with him the Bible. Man. But we knew that
Jesus is more than a prophet. But I need you. So your God says, hold on, brother, just hear me out. Hear me out, dude. Your God says that the Bible has never been changed. No one can change His word. That's what your God says. So, where does it say what? That the Bible has not been changed?
Yes. Where does my God say in the Quran or on Sunnah? You have the two options. Give me one.
Yeah.
One. Yeah.
Yeah. For example, if you go to chapter 7, 157, your God commands you to still find Muhammad in our book. his name in it. So if you're going to say that the book that you're supposed to be finding your prophet, hold on, bro, hold on. I gotta finish. Okay.
Yeah, take your time. Okay, take your
All
time.
right. So you cannot use a book that's supposed to prove your prophethood, and they say that that book has been changed. You can't say that.
Yeah, but what I said to you in the beginning of the conversation, I said we believe in Jesus as a prophet. He came, he had the Bible with him, but change in the Bible. They changed some stuff in the Bible. For
Who changed
example,
it? Who changed it?
politics stuff.
Who?
If you back to the history, we will talk about that. Let's be step by step.
Step by
How the
step.
Bible changed. Yeah, how the Bible changed. Bible changed by after the prophet Jesus came. Everyone after Jesus, everyone who wanna do like rules, he started to play with the Bible. If you go to the history, you will say, for example, in
Now,
14
just to make sure,
23,
you say after Jesus, would that be before Muhammad? Do you believe that the Bible got changed
yes,
before Muhammad?
Jesus came before Messenger Muhammad. Yeah,
Okay.
600 years ago.
So
600
I need you to
years
think about
before.
this. Think about it. So if the Bible got changed before Muhammad, why does your Quran confirm it as the word of God? Why does it come
Wait a
in?
minute. Quran, wait a minute. I told you, Quran said, well, Jesus is a prophet of messenger, prophet, and he came with a Bible. Like Moses, he came with the Torah, but it's changed. People change it. For
Again, why
example,
does your
what I
God
mean by my
confirm it to
question.
be the true word of God if it has been changed?
Wait,
I
brother,
heard your
let me.
point, dude. I need you to answer what I'm saying.
Okay, I will answer you, but what my question is, for example, if you come to me and tell me, hey, prove to me that the Quran is not changed, I will tell you, okay, the Quran came since like 1400 years ago. If you go, for example, to Istanbul, you will see the old Quran since 14 years old. It's the
I
same
can
Quran we
prove,
have it
no,
right now.
I'm gonna prove to you that you don't got the same Quran that your prophet, well, the
Prove it.
companion had.
Prove it. If you
We're
prove
we're
for
gonna do
me,
it. It's
I'm
okay.
challenge,
I
I challenge you.
will.
Look,
No,
I
you
challenge you from
won't.
everyone.
Stop.
If you
Don't
prove for me
stop.
that the Quran is changed, I will change my religion.
No,
Prove
you
it for me.
won't.
Take your time.
No, you won't.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Prove it.
Here it is. Do you know, for example, the Wash Quran?
What was Quran?
You know what the Wash Quran is?
No, explain to me. What is it?
It's an Arabic Quran that is different from, for example, the Cologne. I think that's how I pronounce it, the Cologne. So you got multiple Arabic. Of course you don't. That's why you're making claims that you don't know.
No,
But
I'm Arab. I speak Arabic.
I know. Beautiful. Since you speak Arabic, I'm gonna show you multiple Arabic Qurans that says different things.
Show me. Show me.
All right, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that now. This is ridiculous. People, he don't know these things, but he making claims like, goodness gracious. All right.
I told you. Look, to be honest, I wish you can speak Arabic. I would.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let me flip my camera here. But by the way, for those on YouTube, y'all won't be able to see anything. But it's okay though. He's gonna read it for us because it's, oh goodness, what just happened? Oh, I'm not sharing anymore. Let me connect my stuff to it, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. But don't say nothing because nobody can hear you. Why? Why does this happen right now? Let's see. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? No, I can't. So sorry, I gotta do it again. Happened on the wrong time. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it just happened. It's not connecting anymore. This is why I don't like sharing stuff, man. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. Literally not working. All right, guys, bear with me. He's not connected to the YouTube cannot hear him, and I want the YouTube to hear him. So hold on. What is this, man? This is ridiculous. There we go. Okay, we're back. All right, guys. So sorry about that. Goodness gracious. See what this guy made me
No
do,
problem.
man. You see what you made me do, bro? I don't think it's gonna work because every time when I try to share, it just don't work. But let me
It's
see.
okay. Like,
Hold on.
look, man. It's not like
All right.
we. Yeah.
Just to make sure,
Okay.
can you see that?
Yes.
So this
بل
is
عجبتم القرآن. Yeah.
so this is Quran 37 verse 12 from the
Yes.
half
سورة
version.
الصفات. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So can you read what is that? Read that in Arabic for us. Read that.
Yeah. بل عجبت ويسخرون. Okay. سورة
So
الصفات رقم 12. Okay.
what does Egypt means?
عجبت
Mm-hmm.
is like I don't know how to say it in English, man.
It means that you, right?
No, it's not mean you. بل عجبت is
So
like
Egypt doesn't mean you, like you
no.
wonder, like you
عجبت.
wonder.
Yeah. No, it's not mean عجبت is oh yeah, wonder. Yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah, wonder.
but when it says ta, that's you wonder, right?
بل عجبت.
What does that mean?
But you wonder. Yeah, but you wonder. Yeah, yeah. But
Okay.
عجبت you.
All right. So if you come here, this is from the Caliph, Quran 37,
Yeah.
verse 12, from the Caliph version. Well, can you read that for us?
Okay.
What does
بل
that say?
عجبت ويسخرون.
So what does Egypt
Okay,
means?
Okay, wait a minute. Let me. I have the Quran with me.
So I have the Quran with me. What the heck?
Yeah, wait a minute. سورة الصفات. What the number is?
Verse 12.
12. Well,
Yeah.
let me. I open the camera too. How I can turn the camera like this? No.
Oh, you were on, bro. We just saw you.
Yes. Just a second. سورة الصفات. الصفات.
Guys, make sure you guys are double tapping, man. So I'm gonna bring my face up, man. It seems like it's gonna take a while for this. Yeah, I mean, Muslim don't know this, man, but he doesn't know this, but he insists that we talk about this. But yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about this. He insisted. I want to see if he's gonna keep his word too, because he said he was gonna change his religion.
Yeah, الصفات رقمها 37. 37.
Oh man, the
No, don't worry,
Muslims.
I will not run, and I'm with you, man. Don't worry.
Okay, we'll see about that. I'm gonna see if you're gonna keep your word. I need all you guys to follow this account. I would like all you guys to come back here. And next time we'll go live.
Okay, you say the number is 12, right?
Verse 12. Yes.
Well,
Chapter 37, verse 12. By the way, what version of the Quran do you have?
the Quran is one, brother. Anyway, this sort of
You saying it again that the Quran is one? I just showed you two. This is just two. I can show you more.
We will come right now. Wait a minute. We will come right now. Surah As-Saffat, number 12. That is the ayah you're talking about.
37, verse 12.
On the light, you see like this or not? I don't know.
You're not sharing your screen. We can see it. But read it. We trust you. You're the Arabic guy. We don't speak Arabic anyway, so just read it.
Wait a minute. Like this, you see like this? What's going on, man?
Brother, just read it, bro. We don't care. We
like
can't
this.
read
You see
Arabic.
like this?
Sure.
You see like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see the first one you show it to me is the right one. بل عجبت.
Wait. Who said that? Wait, who said that's the right one? Who said that?
Because that's the Quran.
What the Caliph is the Quran. This is just a different Quran than what you have.
Show me. Wait a minute. Show me the second one. You show me the one who's عجبت. Show me the second one.
Gosh. Keep making me do work here. There you go.
Yeah. خلف عن حمزة.
No, this is cut off and Hafs. We can go to the Hamza afterwards.
Oh, okay. I understand right now what you say. Okay, brother. So in Quran we no, wait a minute. I will explain to you.
Okay, go ahead and explain. I don't gotta leave it up there, man. I don't gotta keep holding my phone.
So, right now, for example, in United States, you speak English, right?
Yeah, I guess you can say that I speak English.
Yeah, you speak English.
None.
You're a black guy. When you're a black guy, I live in California. So when I talk with someone, for example, a white guy, he speak in the way his accent different than you, right or not?
This is not an accent issue. These are two
Wait a
different
minute.
words.
We have.
This is a wait, hold on, Mo.
Wait
Please do not insult us here. Okay? Do you
I'm not
acknowledge?
insult you. I would.
Is there a difference between I and you?
Wait a minute.
Is there a
Let me continue,
difference?
and I will hear you.
I know. Just
Brother,
answer the
you
question. No
asked
problem.
me.
Just answer the question. Is there a difference between I and you?
Of course, there is difference between I and you.
Perfect. Now
There is a
go ahead.
difference between I and you.
Okay.
Let me talk.
Mhm.
In Quran, we have a 7 way of reading of the Quran. الصفوية, we have it, الصفوي والشافعي والمالكي. 7 way of reading of the Quran. For example, if you read the first ayah in the Quran, Surah Al-Fatiha, we say Maliki Yawm al-Din. There is have another right for it, Maliki Yawm al-Din. It's not a different word, brother. It's the same word, have the same meaning in Arabic.
Brother,
But
I
because you
asked
don't
you.
speak Arabic,
No, this isn't okay. I asked you, is there a difference between I and you? What was your answer to it?
different I and you, yeah, there is a difference between I and you.
Okay, good. The first Quran says you wonder. The other one
Brother,
says I wonder. You literally just
okay,
said that those are two different Quran.
okay, brother, the issue, you read the translate. For example, in Arabic
You just read the Arabic.
one word
You
can,
just wait, Mo. Come on, man. You literally just read the Arabic, right?
okay, brother, wait, you ask me and I'm answer you. For example, in Arabic, one word can have a 3-4 meaning. For
Hold on,
example,
let me see if I
alam.
can bring this here. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. For example, word alam is mean flag. If you say ulim, is mean like yes sir. If you say alima, is mean he know. The same word. How we can know the difference? By the statement.
By the statement.
By the
Okay.
statement.
That is.
Yes.
I'm trying to put this right here.
That's issue we have it a lot. You read the translate. You don't read it in Arabic word. There is no different Quran. It's one Quran.
So,
Even when we, for
Mo,
example, we have Sunni and Shia, the same Quran.
Mo, did you read the ayah in Arabic?
Which one?
The verse that I gave you, did you read it in Arabic?
Yes, I read it. The same meaning.
Okay, and it says you. The first one says I wonder, right? I mean, you wonder, right?
I wonder. That's
that was the second
meaning in
one.
Arabic. The second one, the same meaning.
Uh,
The same meaning. The second one, the same meaning.
Mo,
I wonder.
from the Caliph says I wonder, right?
Yeah, that's a meaning for it.
And the House version says you wonder, right?
No.
You want me to? Okay, I'll do it again for the sake of you, because I love you. You seem to be honest, and I really want you to get this. Can you read that for us once? Just one more time. What is that?
بل عجبت ويسخرون. سورة الصفات number 12.
So that means you wonder, right?
Yes.
Okay. Again, the first one says you wonder. The second one says I wonder, right?
The ayah say عجبت.
Brother,
It's not him عجبت.
I'm gonna ask one more time. You are wasting my time here. Cause
No. The thing is, as I told you, you read the translate.
you just read the Arabic. What is wrong with you?
What website you use? Wait a minute. What website you use?
Hold on. Before we talk about that, the first one says you wonder, and the second one says I wonder, right?
Okay, wait a minute. From what website what
Brother,
website you take
please, man, come on. You gotta answer my question. This is like my last your last chance.
I need to know what website you use.
I want you to answer the question that I just asked.
Okay. Go on your laptop, say in the top Quran.com and put the same ayah and let's see if there's a difference.
Bro, take care of yourself. You're such a, here. Get in the chat. Oh, if you show me, I'm gonna change my religion. No, you're not. Stop. Such liars, man.
Okay, I want to say.
Hello.
Hello, Letitia. So, wait, your prompt says Jesus is God, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a positive claim or a negative claim?
It's a positive claim.
Okay, positive claims have to be justified. So, can you justify as to how he's God, real quick?
Sure. The Bible says he's God.
Yeah, that presupposes authenticity, truthfulness, and integrity of the Bible. That's a false presupposition.
Okay. So what is your evidence that the Bible is not authentic?
What's my evidence of the Bible? Yeah, it's going through corruption, but I had a different. The Bible teaches Jesus is not God, by the way.
Brother, so again, I need what is your evidence that the Bible is not authentic? That's what I asked.
But yeah, so it's going through biblical corruption, and Major textual critics and textual scholars, they say it's replicate corrupt. That's not the crux of my argument here. My argument is going to be that the Bible teaches Jesus is created. Would you like me to show you this or not?
So you said that the Bible teaches that Jesus is created?
Yes.
Can you give me a verse?
Fantastic. So when we go to Proverbs 8:22, we see in the LXX that it says Jesus, the wisdom of Jesus is created. We go to 1 Corinthians 1:15, it says that the wisdom of God is Jesus. This is a false verse.
Let's do it one at a time.
I'm still speaking. I'm still speaking.
One at a time, please. So you mentioned one verse, Proverbs 8:22 specifically. If you go to the Hebrew, it literally says possessed.
Yeah, when we go to the LXX, it's just going to say created. And we have Justin Martin and Irenaeus
So
also.
I need you to focus. So what should I take your reading other than the Hebrew itself?
This isn't my reading. This is the LXX, Justin Martin and Irenaeus.
Right. What do you reject the Hebrew itself? Why?
The Hebrew itself says possessed, right? But it's just going to be the case that Kanani is going to refer to created because we also look at Justin Martin, Irenaeus, and the Septuagint, which says created. What's going to be the argument against the Septuagint?
Yeah, because the context itself. If you look at it, the wisdom there, first of all, is referred to as she. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm saying if you look at the context itself, there's no way you can even conclude it that. For example, if you go to the New Testament, it is clear that Jesus created all things. How can you create all things but be created?
That's just a P and not P.
No, well, see, now you're assuming that there is a contradiction. I am showing you. You're reading.
I'll say how. I'll justify how.
I'm literally listening to you when you talk. I need you to return the same courtesy. All right? Yeah, it's not P and not P. It's you going, not even understanding the context, because obviously you have an agenda. Well, everybody got an agenda to be fair, but yeah, I'm just gonna reject that reading. I'm just gonna go with the Hebrew because that's more clear.
Fantastic. So you reject that. Okay. So if let's say Justin Martin Irenaeus, they say it means created, are they heretics now?
No, they're not heretic because when you say created,
that's not an incorrect reading. That's directly from their books.
Right. I am telling you. If you look at it, the context itself, it's impossible to conclude that. Again,
they say with their own. They say.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you one more chance, bro. If you literally,
no. I know what
if you do that, hold on, bro.
I know what you're.
I need you. I need you to be quiet and actually listen to what I'm saying, because you're not. You keep literally cut me off.
Lotia.
All right, let's not cut each other off. Let's actually try and have a convo here. So maybe you're gonna benefit me. Hopefully, I'm gonna benefit you. So my whole thing is, there's no way you can be created but be the creator of all things. No way.
That's okay. Now I'll explain, right? So if let's say this, Justin Martin teaches Jesus is God, correct?
I assume I haven't read the church fathers, so I can't really comment on them.
Yeah.
I'll stick with the Bible. So. No, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna argue with the church fathers that I haven't read. That would be dumb for me.
I'm not saying that because I can use the church fathers.
You can use them if you want, but if you really want to get me right now, I need you to stick with the Bible. I cannot defend the fathers because I haven't read them.
The Septuagint.
Okay.
Do you reject the Septuagint?
I don't reject. I just rejected the reading, your understanding of that to be more specific.
No, the Septuagint itself says created. It translates into created, and the Hebrew itself says created.
Well, the Hebrew itself says possessed, so don't lie.
In the LXX.
Well, that's the Septuagint. You said the Hebrew.
Yes, I said the Septuagint. Lol.
You not got this thing recorded. Like maybe you made a mistake, which is fine.
Let me show you. The Septuagint here, it says what? It says created. It translates into created. Do you reject the Septuagint, yes or no?
No, I'm rejecting your understanding of it. Again, because if you read the context,
translates it into created.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you one more chance, bro. You do this again, you're gonna. Yeah, I'm about to run because obviously I'm sitting down, but I'm running. So again, dude, your understanding of it, if you read the context, there's no way you can derive that understanding from that.
Okay.
I am showing you cannot be created, be the creator of all things.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. That's great for you. Right now, can I speak for like a minute or so? Yeah, fantastic.
You need a whole minute or two?
So the word in Hebrew is kanani, right? When it
Which means
kanani,
what?
When it's kanani is just going to mean created.
It means you say the Hebrew. Are you reading from the Hebrew or the Septuagint?
The Septuagint.
You literally said the Hebrew. So get your stuff correct.
I said according to the Septuagint, it's going to mean created because the Hebrew is translated into the Septuagint. Dummy.
No, the Septuagint is translated from the Hebrew. Oh my God.
That's what I said.
That's not what you said. You said that Hebrew is translated from the Septuagint. What is this?
No, I said the Hebrew. The Hebrew is when it's translated, you're going to get the Greek in the Septuagint.
Okay, so again, I'm just gonna go with the Hebrew. Now what?
Okay, so can you say according to the Septuagint that Jesus created?
No, I can't say that because you read the context. You cannot
I
get
just showed
that
you.
deriving.
I just showed you.
I know that's what the word says, but for some reason, okay. Just to make sure. Hold on, bro. Just to make sure, does the Hebrew says possessed?
Yeah, and when he translates into Septuagint, it says created.
Brother, does the Hebrew says possessed? Yes or no, please? Don't waste my time here.
Possessed is just going to mean created in this context.
Okay,
So
brother, does the Hebrew says possessed?
In the sense of created, yes.
In the sense of creating?
When we see Kanani, it means created. You want me to show you?
When you possess something, that means that you created it or it always existed, you're just possessing it.
According to biblical context, when we see the word Kanani, it's just going to denote created. You want me to show you?
Hold on, just to make sure, the Hebrew itself says possessed, right?
I debated the image on this.
It's, well, good for you, I guess. So the Hebrew itself says...
because I'm showing how.
No, I'm telling you, if you're going to go with the Hebrew, I'm right. You're going with the Septuagint, which I don't got no problem with it. As long as you understand from the context itself, it doesn't mean created. But the Hebrew itself...
You sure about that?
What does the Hebrew says? I know, what does the Hebrew says?
Wait, look.
So possess, right?
Kanani, wait. Kanani, possess me? What it means? Create. Baked.
Wow. All right, so how about this? Let me grant you a reading. How about this? Yeah. Wow. Good job. You're baking. The stove is not even on. But here it is. Can you explain to me how can you be creative but be the creator of all things?
Yeah, I can just appeal to it being a P and not P. What's going to be the argument against that?
It's okay. You're assuming that there is a contradiction. So can you explain to me how can you be creative? I'm granting your reading. I want to show how even if you go with the creating, it wouldn't even make sense contextually speaking. Explain to me how can you be creative but be the creator of all things? Go ahead.
I'll explain. So when we have, do you believe created is like being created is a proposition? Yes or no?
When you say is a proposition, what do you mean?
Just a statement that may be true or false.
I mean, sure, it can be true or false, sure. I don't got no problem with that.
So it's a proposition.
If that's what you mean, that it may be true or false, I don't got no problem with that.
Okay, it's a proposition. We've established it's a proposition. Fantastic. So if, let's say someone is created, if I negate that by saying he's the most creator, he's the creator of all things, is that a negation of being the created?
Well, if you say, again, if it's true that he's created, then he cannot be the creator of all things. That would be a negation.
No, but let's say it, wait, 1 second. Let's say it places the term creator, the creator of the worlds, heavens, or whatever. Let's say it places that term onto him. Is that a negation of being created? Yes or no? Simple.
Yeah, again, if you are created, you cannot be the creator, for example, of the heavens and earth.
No, I know.
So you will be negating.
Saying,
okay, right. I'm answering. Again, you have a problem with letting me finish. I don't know.
I'm asking if it's a negation.
Yeah, it will be a negation. If it's true that Jesus is created.
That's it. That's all I needed.
Well,
that's all I needed.
Oh, that's all you need. You don't even want me to clarify. Look at that.
You know why?
Look, that's what I needed.
I'll explain it in a soft voice. This is why.
So let me just finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Hold on, dude. Are you gonna? Can you control yourself?
You just blundered.
You know what, man? Get down.
You're running. That's a PM. Not.
Get out of here. Again, these people are so dumb. Even if you grant him, let's just grant him that he says created, in the sense that he is created, that he has a beginning. You cannot be created and be the creator of all things. By the way, if you read Proverbs 8 itself, like the context itself doesn't even allow that. First of all, you identify wisdom is a woman. I guess Jesus is a woman according to this. That's so dumb. It's just so crazy. But they don't qualify. Oh my gosh. You gotta suck with these people. What's up, man?
So I'm asking, like, I want you to explain to me. You say that Jesus came on earth, right?
Jesus came on earth, yes.
And he came as a human being, right?
Sure, he took on a human nature.
So who was controlling the world when Jesus came on earth?
Jesus was. We not say that he stopped being God. He remained God and also human.
No, I'm asking, when Jesus came on earth, who was controlling the earth, heavens
Jesus.
and what? Jesus.
Yes, that's
So
what
you want to
Colossians
mean?
1 says. That he uphold all things by his powerful word.
So you want to mean Jesus was God?
Yes, he is God. He never stopped being God.
So I'm asking again, when Jesus went on his face, right?
I'm sorry? When the what?
Went on his face, right? Went down on his face.
Oh, when he... okay, sure. What about it?
So Jesus was praying to who when Jesus went on his face?
He was praying to the Father.
So who was the Father?
Again, the Father is who he is. That's when you say who was the Father. He's the Father. That's who he is. Now, what he is, he's God.
So
If
you mean
that's what you mean.
Jesus?
So the Father
So
is
the
God.
Father was God.
He is God. Yes.
So so that means Jesus is not God.
What is your argument for that?
So the argument is when you say that Jesus prayed to the Father,
Mhm.
okay? And you are saying the Father was God, right?
Okay.
Those are your words, right?
Okay. So,
So that means that Jesus himself was not God.
I mean, what is your argument for that?
The argument
You're not
is
telling me why you think that.
so the argument is let us not confuse ourselves. Okay? Right? When you say there are two things, there is the Father and there is Jesus. So I want you to tell me the truth. Who is Jesus? And we have found out that the Father is God. And you say that the Father is not Jesus, right?
You're right. So the Father is not Jesus, but he's the same God that Jesus is the same God that the Father is.
How
So
comes?
because they share the
How
same
comes?
identical nature, that's why.
You want to mean that Jesus uh, uh, has the divinity of the Father?
Yes.
So you want to mean that there is two gods?
No. Again, if he has the same divinity that the Father has, it will be God, same God, one God. They share the same identical divinity, if you want to say that.
So you want to mean that no, if you say that there is the Father and there is Jesus, so who is who?
Ah, man. I appreciate for having that, man. This is insane. Say who is who. Who is who, ladies and gents? This is ridiculous. Who is who? Let's try Hamad here. But if you're still on, you might want to request back because I got so many people requesting. I don't know, maybe they're gone. So it will put you right on top. So drop and then we request back. What's up, Ahmed?
Hello, my brother. I have a question. Because you say, first of all, I want to clarify that I want to keep it respectful between me and you.
Okay.
I'm not here to argue or do anything. I just want to understand like something like because I don't understand why like some Christians say Jesus is God and some people say that like he's the Father. So like I'm kind of confused.
So Jesus is not the Father. No Christian. Those who said that he's the Father, they're not Christians. So
Um. Okay, but like there's verses from the Bible like John 5:19 says one second. Jesus distinguishes himself from God the Father. For example, John
exactly.
5:19, Jesus says he can do nothing by himself but only what he sees the Father doing.
Right. So he is distinct from the Father. So those who say that Jesus is the Father, they're not Christians. They don't follow what
Mm.
Jesus taught. Jesus taught that he's distinct from the Father.
But there's also another like verse John 14:28 says the Father is greater than I.
So
So
what are you proving now, that Jesus is not God, or what are we doing?
no, I just want to like know because some people say that Jesus is God and some people say that like
Yeah.
he's not God but he's the Father.
So
No, sorry, like
Jesus
there's
is
something higher
God,
than him.
right? No problem. Yeah, so Jesus is God. He's not the Father. He's distinct from the Father. But none of those verses that you read prove that he's not God. All of those verses, if you actually read them in their context, they prove that he is God, right? For example, the first one that you quoted, 5:19, it literally says that he can't do nothing on his own accord or by himself, but whatever the Father does, he do it exactly like it. So if Jesus can do whatever the Father does exactly like it, I mean, that will have to make him God. He will have to be God. Because if the Father creates, the Son will also create, right?
Yes. Thank you so much. You clarified like my question. Thank you.
Sure. Was that it?
Yes.
Man, take care. All right, let's try Eunice here. Guys, so many people requesting. I need you to drop and re-request. That way, it puts you on top.
Yo, hi. I've
What's
been
up,
on
Eunice?
this live before, and I just one question when you were just talking to that kid,
Mhm.
you said Jesus can do whatever the Father can do, right? Whatever he sees the Father doing, right?
Yes.
And according to the Bible, no one has ever seen God.
Okay.
Then how can he do what the Father does if he's never seen God? That's my first question.
So one, the Bible. So you gotta look at the context. For example, if you read John chapter 1 verse 18, exactly, it says that the Son, who himself is God, is the one who explains who the Father is. So when it says that no one has seen God, depending on what verse, maybe you're referring to. If you read the context to the verse that says that no one understands God fully, right? Because it's the same word. It says no one has seen God in the sense that no one understands who God is. But again, the Father, the Son is seen God or the Father because again, even before the world was created, it was in this community. They were together. They were never separated. They're still all together. I mean, and the Son is not just a human. He's also God. He has the same nature that the Father has. So he would have to see God because again, God sees everything. And if the Son is
Okay,
God,
so
he saw the Father. He sees the Father. I don't know if that makes sense.
that was just a side question. That wasn't the main question. That was because I
No,
just heard that when you were
just to
talking
make
to
sure.
other
Do you
kids.
understand your side question though?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Go ahead.
So when you're talking to the other guy about the different ways of reading the Quran,
Hmm.
you said that the Ajabta or Ajabtu, right?
Right.
So basically, it doesn't change the verse, like it doesn't change the main idea of the verse. So I don't. So that's not like a mistake or anything. That's not changing it. Like example, the first surah in the Quran, Malik Yawm al-Din, owner of the day
So
of
let's focus.
judgment.
Let's focus on Jepta and Ajeptu. Do you know what that means? When you say Ajepta,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
are you
yeah.
saying? Can you like translate that for us? What does
I
that mean?
and you, I and you.
So one says I wonder, the other one says you wonder, right?
Mm-hmm.
And those are not two different sentences.
But does that change the main idea of the verse?
Yes, it changes the whole meaning of the
No, it
verse.
doesn't.
So
So
are you telling me
you
that there's no difference between I and you?
there is, but doesn't change the meaning of the verse, the main idea of
So
the verse.
okay, watch. Who was wondering then? Is your God or Muhammad?
Huh?
When it says I wonder, who's wondering?
I didn't read the verse. I'm just talking about these two, Egypto, Egypto.
So how do you know that it doesn't change the main idea or the whole
What's
thing?
the verse? What's the verse? What's the verse?
37 verse 12. Maybe I should go to it as well. Yeah. So you can't be making claims if you haven't checked it out, man. You can't say that it doesn't change the
Like,
main idea. You
what's
haven't
the
read it.
like?
It's kind of dishonest.
So the first verse in the Quran, yeah, it says Maliki Yawm al-Din, right?
Brother,
It means
focus on
owner of the day of
37.
judgment.
I need you to focus on 37 verse 12, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Focus
giving
on
you
that.
examples.
No,
So you can
no.
understand.
Explain this example to me first. Then we can go to that.
Huh?
I need you to explain this verse. Because this is the verse that I brought you, or I brought the other guy. So explain this to me, and afterwards we can go to whatever verse you want to go to. Okay?
Let me pull it up. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Guys, make sure you guys are double tapping. Repost, if you don't mind. 32 likes, guys. Come on, it's trying to get to 60. I think we can do it. If all you guys double tap, man, we can get it to 60. To 60. Top Gun, I appreciate it, man.
Can you pull it up?
No, you was here when I was showing to him, so there's no reason for me to put it up. It's probably gonna mess up the stream again. I can't do it.
Okay, let's just get out of that verse because I can't find it. Like when I pull up, I
Chapter
can't find a different
37,
correct.
chapter 37, verse 12.
I know, but I can't find the different ways of saying them. Like, same.
Okay, what version of the Quran do you have?
The normal.
He said the normal. He said the normal. Well, I mean, I don't know. Do you have? I'm pretty sure you got the wash because that's what most of you got. So according to the wash, you said like you wonder. That's what it should say that adjective there, right? But then if you go to the color, it should say I wonder. So my question to you would be, who was wondering there? Like who's wondering?
I can't find the verse,
Man.
so I don't know who's talking there.
Brother, I gotta get to the next guest, okay?
I got another question.
Yeah, what's up?
So basically, but concerning that day and hour, no one knows, not even the angel of heaven nor the Son, but only the Father. Can you explain it to me?
Yeah. So again, it depends. There are two meanings for that. Obviously, if you read it, I mean, Matthew doesn't really tell us which one is, he's talking about. The word known it has multiple meaning. One of the meaning for it is to tell, right? So, which is oiden. And we see example of that in Genesis, in Corinthians as well. Paul uses it. So, my understanding for that, what I'm leaning toward is Matthew was saying that the Father is the one who revealed the hour, or who tells the hour. The Son doesn't do that. That's for the Father to do. He's the one who revealed the hour. That's what the word know there means.
Okay. Last question real quick.
No, just to make sure, before you just zoom through it, are you like understanding it, or?
Yeah, I'm understanding.
I don't want you to bring it up to the next Christian. That's I'm trying to prevent that.
Okay, so
you sure?
In John 20:17 it says, so Jesus calls. Okay, let me read the verse for you. Jesus said, "Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. Go instead to my brothers and tell them I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God."
Yes.
So he's saying to my God and your God. So he has a God?
Yes. That's like Christianity 101. Right. So again, the Father is the God of Jesus because Jesus took on a human nature. He became a human. Right?
But he's still God, right? He's fully human, fully God.
Yeah, I would say, he's.
But he has a God.
Truly human. Yes, he has a God because he has a human nature. He took on a human nature.
Doesn't that make two gods?
No. So again, he has a God in virtue to his human nature because God is a God of all flesh, and Jesus will not be an atheist. So the Father.
Okay. Wait, say it over time.
God is a God of all flesh, and Jesus took on the flesh. Therefore, in virtue to his human nature, Jesus has a God.
You guys still believe that Jesus is 100% human and 100% God, so he's still God. So does Jesus Jesus?
Yes.
Does Jesus have a God?
Jesus is truly God, and he has a God because he is also truly human.
So God has a God. So that makes two gods, though.
As long as you're referring to Jesus having a God, I don't got no problem with that. It doesn't make two gods because, again, Jesus is the same God that the Father is.
You believe that he has a partner, right?
When you say a partner, what do you mean? Like
the Holy Ghost, the Trinity, like the Trinity.
because usually when you say partner, you are insinuating a different being than you are. So I wouldn't say that Jesus has a partner or the Father has a partner in the sense that,
So wait.
brother, you gotta let me finish. I can't. Why you always do that? You want an answer, but you don't want to listen to the answer, right? And I just try to move on. I just try to actually progress out the convo here.
Okay.
So God doesn't have partners in the sense that He has another being that He works with.
So he doesn't work. Okay. Keep going.
So Jesus is the same being that the Father is. As long as you mean in that sense that the Father and the Son, they are partners, in the sense that there are not multiple beings and that they don't they share the same being. As long as you mean in that sense, I don't got no problem with that.
I mean, like that's I studied some Christians. I've asked some Christians. Christians don't believe that Jesus has a God. So I don't know about that.
I
You're
don't know
saying that
what
he does have
Christians
a
you
God.
talk to, dude. I mean,
You're
Jesus
saying
is
that
clearly
Jesus
has
has
a
a
God.
God.
That's what the Bible says, yes, and this logically
But
makes
Jesus
sense.
isn't God because you guys believe in one God though. That's two gods.
I don't know. I think I've answered that question. Do you have a different question?
Okay, so what's it called? So I'm gonna explain the Trinity. So if
No,
there's
don't
three
explain the
chicken,
Trinity. Hold on. Are you explaining the Trinity or are you asking
no,
about
I'm
the
trying.
Trinity?
I'm debunking it.
Okay.
Okay, so if you have three chickens, but they all have the same nature, right?
hmm
Same nature, are they one
That's not what the Trinity
as God?
is.
What is it?
So the Trinity would be three persons who share the same identical nature, not simply same nature. The nature has to be
So
identical.
is the Father the Son?
I'm sorry?
Is the Father the Son?
No.
Okay, then how's it the same?
They
They're
are
not
the
the same because
same being, the same identical being.
it doesn't make sense at all. If like I said, the example that I said, three chickens, three same nature, three
Yeah.
different personalities.
Is the nature separated by time, space, and matter?
The only word that I'm changing there is God to chicken. Like,
Is the nature of the chicken separated by time, space, and matter?
is the nature of the chicken separated by time?
Is it?
I mean, it's a chicken. It's they have the same nature. I don't know what you mean by all that.
Man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the questions, though. You know,
Hooked,
at least
what are you talking about?
you was respectful. Maybe next time, okay?
You said
Goodness gracious, can't answer simple question. Yeah, that is not what the Trinity is. The Trinity is not separated by space or time, even matter for the anyway. That's why this chicken argument can't work. That's why. Oh,
Yeah, my question is that, we have you do not, your question is Allah is not God, right?
yes.
Yes, Allah is not God. And you know that we have how do you call it Arab Christians. We have Arab Christians, yes, who call God Allah. So like, what about that? So like, which God do they call? Is it different from your God, or they are talking to another God? Because they are the same Christians, because they are also Christians as well.
Okay.
They believe in
So,
Jesus Christ and they believe
brother,
in the Trinity as well.
So when they say Allah, they're referring to Jesus. So you as a Muslim, when you
They're
say
referring
Allah,
to
are you
who?
referring to Jesus?
No, when me
Okay.
say Allah, I'm referring to God.
Okay, so
God.
I need you. Let's try to think like outside of let's think outside of the box. It is not just we're better than this. I do have the flag here
Okay.
for a reason. That should tell you that the God of Islam, or the Islamic God, or this God, this concept of God found in the Quran is not God. That's what I'm communicating to you guys. Right? It's not that difficult to put the two and two together.
Yes, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm also asking
So
your question,
I
because
need you to prove that your God is God. The Quranic God is God. That's what you need to do.
yes, I'm also asking your question because there's a what do you call it, a question here that you are, how do you call it asking. You say Allah is not God. and I'm
The Allah of the
also
Quran is
telling you
not
that
God. That's what I'm saying.
okay, I'm going to prove it to you because we have a Christian Arabs
Oh my
who
God. He's
who
doing it
pray to
again. This
Jesus
is
Christ.
bad.
Yeah, and they pray to the same Allah.
Okay.
So
So the
so are
Christians
they
pray to
different? Yeah.
Jesus. Do you pray to Jesus? Is that the same Allah that you pray to?
No, I do not pray to Jesus,
Exactly.
but
So
they
they're not
pray
referring to your
to,
God when they say God. When they say Allah, they're not referring to your
but they
Allah.
have, yes, I know, but they have a Bible which is in Arabic, and they have Allah in it.
You got a
So
different
which
question?
Allah are they talking about?
They are
Yes, I have
talking
a
about
different question.
Jesus. Okay, what is your next question?
Okay, let me ask the next question. My next question is that you believe in the coming of Jesus Christ, right?
You do too, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. And my question is that when Jesus Christ comes,
Mhm.
so right now we have many Christian dominions, Methodist, Presbyterian, Catholic, Seventh-day Adventists. So when Jesus comes, which of these dominions is he going to belong to?
Well, to all of them that accepted him, again, the Bible says that to those who believed in his name, he gave them the power to become the children of God. So if you believe for who he is, he says that, matter of fact, the Bible says, man, beautiful question. It says that if you don't believe that I am he, you're going to die in your sins. So as long as you believe for who Jesus said that he is, I mean, you go according to the Bible. You got to follow
Okay,
and to believe what Jesus said. As long as you do that, you're fine.
okay, that's a very good answer. And my next question is that before Jesus Christ, so my next question is that before Jesus Christ, what was the name of the followers of the Jesus Christ? Who are they called? So right now we know that after Jesus Christ, his followers are Christians, Christianity, right? So
So,
before that,
so when
what
you
was
said
the
when you
name
said
for them?
before Jesus Christ, I don't know what that means because Jesus doesn't have
Yes,
a
I mean,
before.
yes, I mean before Jesus Christ, before he came, what was the name for his followers?
Or before he took on a human nature? You mean?
Yes, maybe let's say before he took the human nature, as you believe.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
followers of as long as you follow God, you are you're following Jesus. So you will be called, I guess, a follower of Jesus, or even a Christian for that matter. Because that's
Okay,
that's
so
what that's
before,
that's what it means to be a Christian means to follow Jesus, and Jesus is God. Therefore, if you follow God, you're a Christian.
okay, so according to your answer, there was a God before Jesus Christ came.
No, again, that's why I said I don't know what you mean about when you say before Jesus. I don't know what that means. Jesus
Yeah,
doesn't have
before Jesus,
before him.
because Moses
There's no
Moses
such a thing before
prayed to
Jesus.
someone.
He was praying to
Yeah,
Jesus.
because the reason why I asked you about that question is that before Jesus, those
There's
prophets,
no
Moses.
such thing as before Jesus. Goodness gracious.
So okay, there's nothing like before Jesus. So you
No.
mean that Jesus was there? He was
Yes,
there.
always was there.
Jesus was there when, like,
When
he
before it came
created the
into
heaven and the
creation.
earth.
Exactly.
He created the heaven and the earth, and then the hellfire. He created it. He's the
Sure.
creation of everything.
Yes.
Can you give me a proof in the Bible which Jesus Christ says that he was the creation of heaven and earth, everything. He created mankind. Can you
Yeah.
give me a verse?
I mean, did Jesus has to say himself in order for you to accept it?
Yeah, he has to do that because if you are God, you have to say it. Yeah, because in the Quran, Allah says that he was he was the creator of the heaven and the earth, which every Muslim can attest to that.
So
So if like Jesus Christ says,
I just want to make
he,
sure that I
yeah,
understood. I mean, again, in
yeah,
order for it to be true, in order for Jesus to
okay,
be the creator of the heavens and the earth, he has to say it himself, right?
yeah, right, he has to.
Okay. So I'm gonna show it to you, but first, I want you to do something for me, okay? If you can do it, I'm gonna do it too, okay? So you believe that Jesus is the Messiah, right? You believe that, correct?
Yeah.
If you can
I believe
show
that Jesus
me in the
Christ is gonna
Quran,
come.
no problem. Show me in the Quran where he says it himself that he's the Messiah, and I'm gonna show you where he says it himself that he's the creator of all things.
No, how do you call it? I asked you a question before, so you have to.
You're gonna be
So you
consistent
have
when you
to.
come up here. I don't look, no, because that is a fallacious.
No, bro.
That is a
I asked
fallacious
you a
argument.
question. You
I
did
don't
not
answer.
answer my question. You have to ask me a question back.
I don't answer
I
fallacious
asked you a
questions.
question.
No,
You did
no,
not
no,
answer my question.
no,
Don't
no,
ask
no,
me a
no. I'm
question
not
back.
gonna answer your question because it's fallacious. He's laughing like
I
he made a
asked you
good
a
point too.
question.
No, I cannot answer. I cannot answer that question. I'm sorry.
Why? Why that you cannot answer my question?
It's fallacious.
No, it's not. If you are like you, Jesus Christ knows that He was the one who created the heaven and earth. He has to show it. He has to say it in the Bible. There should be a quotation in the Bible which says
Well,
that Jesus Christ created heaven and earth, and He is the Son, and He is the God, and He is the Father, which is very confusing because because
brother,
if the
you're wasting my
Christianity.
time. It seems like I mean you
No,
don't have
bro,
no
let me
argument
tell
here.
you something. Let me
So
ask you
I'm
one more question.
respectfully gonna have to move. Okay, please do not ask
Let me ask you
fallacious
one more
questions.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, this is very clear.
Okay.
This is very clear.
Don't
For me,
ask bad questions again. Okay.
no. This is a very good question. What do you call it? I
This is
have many Christian friends. Yeah, I have many Christian friends. And my confession is that Jesus Christ, he's the God, he's the Son, and he's the Father. If like you Christians, you believe that
what,
Jesus Christ is the Son, you
brother?
believe that he's the Son alone, like I would have, what do you call it? I will have like your what do you call your religion, or like if you say he's the Father or he's God alone, and you do not believe that Jesus Christ is the Son, he's the Father, he's the God. That one confuses everyone.
Yeah, that one is confusing because it's not
Yeah,
scriptural.
it's very confusing. Even the Christians
It's
is very confusing.
yeah, it's dumb. The Bible doesn't teach
It,
that. They're not even Christians, so don't refer to them
yeah,
as Christians.
because when you read the Quran, if you have read it before, it's very clear. It's very clear that you have oneness of God,
We
monotheism
don't
is
need you.
very clear. Yeah, it's very clear.
Do you have an argument? What are we doing? It seems like we're just having
Yes,
a
I have
chat.
an argument. I asked you a question. You could not answer my question.
Because it was a fallacious. I don't answer fallacious questions.
Yeah, it wasn't. You have to.
All right,
Answer the
but
question.
what part of Africa are you from? I want to say if you're my neighbor.
Yeah, I'm from Ghana.
Oh,
I'm
Ghana.
from Ghana. Yeah.
Close. We're almost neighbors, but not quite. All right, man. I gotta go to the next guest. Okay.
All right. Take care.
Next time I come back, I like your demeanor.
Sure.
This was cool though. He asks dumb questions, like fallacious questions, but he's cool though. He's alright. I don't mind talking to him again. Hey,
Greetings.
greetings, man. What you got for me, man?
I got a question.
Sure. What's up?
All right.
That's what I'm saying. How you be an African and be a Muslim? That's just
Jesus,
insane.
I'm not a Muslim. I just got Muhammad on my name.
Oh, I was talking about the YouTube comment, but this is for
No,
Muslims.
I have to say that sometimes because people see my name is Awolaye Muhammad, and the first thing they'll think, oh, this guy's a Muslim.
Brother. So what is your question, Ahmed? I'm gonna get you up next.
Okay, my question is the Bible, and is it legitimate? Because Jesus don't have a grave site, Moses don't have a grave site, Abraham don't have a grave site, Jacob don't have a grave site, and David don't have a grave site, and none of the prophets have grave sites. So how could you prove that what you're saying is real if the Egyptians still have grave sites that's over 1 million years old? The only
So
proof you have that the book is real is the book. There is no written documents that whatever is written in this book is real, but the book proves
all right. So
itself.
how about this, brother? Go look into the crucifixion of Christ. We're not expected to see Jesus's grave. Well, there is his grave site, but he's not in the tomb anymore because he resurrected. But so look into the resurrection of Jesus, the crucifixion of Jesus, and then that's the proof of Christianity. Okay.
I'm talking about the rest of the people in the Bible.
All right, brother. I gotta go to the Muslims. Sorry, man. I gotta get to the Muslims. Then Cherry, I'm gonna bring you up next because I know you've been here for a while. Try Hamid first. Keep saying rise. Like I don't see that. You don't gotta keep on spamming it. By the way, I'm trying to rise you up, Hamid. You just not connect. Oh, there you go. You just connected. What's up?
What's up?
But you gotta speak up for me, man. It's like you know, I can barely hear you. But go ahead. What you got for me, man?
I have a question here. You claiming Jesus is God, right?
See if I can turn you up a bit. Yeah, Jesus is God.
Show me in the Bible where Jesus himself say I'm God.
Again, does he have to say it himself? Can the Father say it? Can the angels? Can his disciples? He has to say it himself, according to you.
No, himself. He himself.
Who is the first and last?
Hmm?
Who is the first and last?
God, of course.
Okay. So if Jesus says that he's the first and last, he will be claiming to be God. He will be saying that he is God, right?
But John 17:3 said
whoa. You didn't answer the question that I asked. So if Jesus said that he is the first and last, he will be claiming to be God, right?
no.
Oh my gosh. Man, not only you so dishonest, you want me to answer like fallacious questions. I can't do that for you, man. I'm sorry. Right? So I'm gonna respectfully gonna have to move on because you're so dishonest. Unless how about this? To be fair, what is your argument for what if Jesus says he's the first and last, and according to you, the first and last is God, what would he be claiming to be God? Go ahead.
But the Bible said another statement of Jesus. In John 73, Jesus said, "The only true God."
You're so dishonest. I can't talk to dishonest people, man. Man. That's what the what the Ummah has come to, man. I thought when I'm gone for a bit, I'm gonna come back with new arguments and stuff. Like, maybe they're gonna teach me. I think. Oh, Lens, I'm gonna bring you up next. See spamming up, but trying to go in the order that I see people come
Find the
in.
lead, man.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, what's good, bro?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, look, all due respect, like, I respect the Christianity and the beliefs or whatever, but I just disagree with the most biggest part is where that you are saying that Jesus is God. Because, I don't want you to kick me. I just want to be 100% with you. Like, I'm going to prove you wrong that Jesus is actually not God. And he did not ever in his life claim he is God. Neither did his father claim he is God. That's
Sure.
number one. And
Okay.
okay, back. Give me a second. I'll prove it to you, okay? One sec. I just need to see the chapter.
Okay.
Okay, 1:17. 1 Timothy 1:17, okay?
First
Go check it out.
Timothy, verse.
Yeah, 1 Timothy verse 1:17.
So chapter 1, verse 17.
It relegates to Jesus or God cannot die. I'll go prove it to you in another chapter.
One at a time. Let's let's go
Okay,
one
go
by
ahead,
one.
go
Okay.
ahead.
So you said First
Okay, read
Timothy
what it
chapter
says.
1, verse 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says, now to the King eternal, immoral, invisible, the only God be honor and the glory forever and ever. Amen.
Mm-hmm. What does that relegate to?
What do you mean? I mean, I'm still wondering, how does this prove that Jesus is not God? I don't see it.
What's the background information to it?
This is talking about Jesus himself here.
Yeah, Jesus himself. Does it prove anywhere he is God? And that's Timothy 1:17, by the way.
Yeah, so this verse doesn't even help your case. I mean, how does this verse help your point?
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to
Okay, give me a
see.
second. Okay, give me a second.
Because
I'm
this
gonna prove
verse
it
is
to you why it
talking
helps
about
me.
Jesus here. But go
Okay,
ahead.
okay, give me a second. All right.
Go to a verse that talks about Jesus.
Okay, go to Hebrews 4:15. Jesus was not tempted. It relegates to Jesus was not tempted, and I'm gonna prove it to
So
you how he was tempted.
are we not gonna deal with First Timothy now? What are we doing?
No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling you. I'm gonna show you hints, a little hints why Jesus is not God, and I'm not trying to tell you, oh, like straight up to your face. I'm gonna give you these little breakdowns, and then you're gonna see why 117 matters to all of these answers. Okay, just
Okay, so you say Hebrew what? No problem. Let's see.
Hebrew
Mhm.
4:15.
Okay.
And it says Jesus was not tempted.
It says, therefore, since we have a great high priest who has ascended into the heaven, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold firmly to the faith that we profess. That's what verse 14 says.
Wait. Wait, what?
Gotta get your verses straight, man. You can't be coming up here with wrong verses and stuff.
Read it again. Read it again.
Okay. Just to make sure. Hebrew chapter 4, verse 14.
15, buddy.
Okay, 15. I say you just changed it.
No, I literally just said 15.
But
I swear.
oh my God. I'm tempted to replay this, but yeah, no, we make mistake, no problem. It says, for we do not have a high priest who is unable to emphasize with us without weakness, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. You said that Jesus didn't get tempted. That's what this verse says.
What is the verse trying to relegate to, by the way?
Well, just to make sure, because right now
can God be tempted? Can God be tempted?
Lens, you are everywhere.
Okay.
You're making literally simple mistake. First of all, when you come up here, this verse is supposed to say that Jesus did not get tempted. That's what you said. But this verse literally says that Jesus got tempted. Yes, Jesus got tempted.
Okay, so God can be tempted?
Yeah, you can tempt a God.
In what form? Explain to me in what one form that you could tempt God.
You just cannot tempt him with evil.
You're trying to kick me, like you're trying to run away.
Relax.
You're pushing corners.
What
you're pushing corners.
Bro,
and I'm explaining to you.
Manifestation is real, bro. How am I trying to kick you? I'm answering your question.
No, because you just giving me those vibes, or like you're laughing, and then like I know these moves, man. You like I've seen your lives before, and I know what you're trying to do, bro. Like,
look, as long as you're cool, bro, and you answering the questions, I'm not gonna kick you.
I'm cool.
Okay,
man.
good.
I'm respectful.
Right, and I see that.
Go ahead.
So again, you cannot tempt God with evil, meaning you cannot. What? Yeah, you can't tempt.
No, I swear I did not hear you. I promise. My bad.
Is there a lag? Because you keep coming off every time.
No, my fault.
All right, let's not cut each other off, man. All right, so God cannot be tempted with the evil in the sense that he won't fall for the temptation. If you tempt him with the evil, he will not fall for it. He will not sin. Hence, Jesus was tempted in every way, but he did not sin. You can tempt God with good, or you can even try to tempt God with evil, but he's just not going to be internally tempted. He's not going to fall for the evil that you're tempting him with.
Okay. So God can be tempted.
Sure, you can tempt him with good, for example.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay, once. Go to James 1:13.
My gosh, man, you guys, man, never fail to amaze me.
No, bro, I'm just giving you quick.
First of all, we start off in the First Timothy. I don't see how that correlates with Hebrew. No, now we go into James. I don't see how all these verses correlate. I don't see it.
Okay, James, just search up James 1:13.
Okay, so I'm going to read it. It says, when tempted, no one should say God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil. Exactly what I said. Nor does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed.
Okay, what does that mean?
It means what I said. You can't tempt God with evil.
God cannot be tempted.
That's not what it says. It says God cannot be tempted by evil.
Okay, wait. Where does it in the other on the other verse says he cannot be tempted unless it's evil, whatever, or he cannot be tempted
verse
unless it's
13 good. Says God cannot be tempted by evil. Meaning you can tempt him with good.
Because before, when you started reading, when it said the word evil, you weren't with an expression as in oh, you proved my point already. But the other verse did not say anything about the evil or the good. It just said.
What other verse, man? You're so confused right now, dude.
Bro, you are crazy, man. Okay.
I'm a crazy man. Fine. I'm the one reminding you the verses, reminding you what you said. You're over here making simple mistakes left and right. I'm trying to help you. But for some reason, you don't want to get, you don't want to receive my help. So again,
I'm just trying to.
God cannot be
Okay.
internally tempted by evil. You can't tempt God with evil, meaning he's not going to fall for the evil that you tempt him. You went to Hebrew chapter 4, which proved that Jesus is God because he was tempted, but yet never sinned. He never committed any sin, although he
Okay.
was tempted. You can tempt God, but God cannot fall for the evil, for sin. He can't
Okay.
sin. What is this?
So okay. So wait. When did the so Jesus know everything?
Now you go into that? Do you understand
No,
how?
because listen, I'm proving your point. I'm gonna give you.
No, you're not. You
I'm
keep
just proving your quickly.
Lenza, please come on, man.
hmm
How does these verses correlate with First Timothy chapter 1?
Bro, these are just lined up verses of you. Like the first one, the one I told you, 4:15, is where it says, "Oh, Jesus was tempted," and 1:13, James 1:13, it says that Jesus cannot be tempted. So therefore, there's two. Like it's either a contradiction
First
or
of
you're just
all,
saying it.
okay. All right, man.
hmm
Lenza, what is your next question? Let's just
Bro,
move on.
it's
It's okay.
yeah. Just wait.
You
Just
got it, bro. You got it.
okay. Yeah, I
You
know
got
I
another
got it.
question?
Cause
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
Allah's
sure.
God, bro. Takbir, Allahu Akbar, man.
That's all.
Allahu Akbar, bro.
I bet.
Allahu
Take care of
Akbar.
yourself, Lens.
Allahu Akbar.
All right, enjoy Ramadan. Enjoy Ramadan, man. Enjoy Ramadan. Guys, for those who have made so many requests, man, I'm pretty sure some of y'all are gone. If you are behind, if you've been requesting for a while, try to re-request again. That way you come on top, right? Because I'm not going to start from the bottom. I can't do that. It's so many of y'all. It will be a waste of time for me to do that. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to kind of drop yourself and re-request if you're still on here. You know. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? By the way, I can't hear you when you get off the screen. Man, it says Allah suck.
Wait, my bad. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now. Yeah.
So respectfully, because I was born a Muslim, but I do my research on everything.
Okay.
So in the Bible it says Jesus slept, and it also says, I think it's Mark 13:52. I have to see. But it says God doesn't sleep, and it says Jesus slept in the Bible.
Okay, so Jesus took on a human nature, right? He became a human. So Jesus can sleep in a virtue to his human nature. But though you don't get that
You
from
said he
Mark.
could sleep in, that's his human nature?
Yes, he can sleep in a virtue to his human nature because humans are asleep. He wouldn't be a human if he didn't sleep.
But can you imagine a God, like the God heavens controls the heavens and the earth, and like we have blood and like all these things, and he goes to sleep? Like God is not like us.
Right, so again, if God takes on a human nature, he will sleep. If he didn't sleep, he will not be a human.
He can't be compared to us. God is greater.
Your God compare himself to us all the time. What are you talking about?
You said God compares himself to us?
Yes. For example, he said that he's the best of creators. Who these other creators that he comparing himself to? Humans, right?
No, we aren't, because we're not creators.
Oh, so there are
You
other
have to
creators
understand
that
the
you.
world. The
It's
world
okay.
started with Adam. There's so many
Sis,
prophets that came before Jesus.
you just bury yourself. So if we're not creators, who are these other creators that your God is comparing himself to?
But that's the thing. There is no other creator. Who created Adam? Adam and
Your God
Eve.
says that he's the best of creators. So according to your Quran, who are these other creators that your God compare himself to?
God has servants. God has angels. God has Gabriel. He used to send Gabriel down to earth to give prophets messages.
So angels are the other
God never
creators that he's
communicated.
for himself to?
Wait, but do you understand God didn't even communicate with Jesus? Moses was the only person that heard God's voice.
Sister, you're not hearing what I'm saying to you. So angels are these creators that your God compare himself to?
They do what he says. It's like a command. It's like when the angel of death comes to take your soul, right? That's God telling the angel of death to come
So
snatch you up.
angels these other creators that your God compare himself to?
They're not a creator. They listen to God. It's like when God is ready to take your soul, right? An angel comes to take your soul. That's because God told that angel to come get you.
So your God, when he says that he's the best of creators, you said that those are the
Yeah.
angels, the creators, those other creators are the angels, right?
No, God is the creator.
Okay. Your God says he is the best of creators, insinuating that there are other creators that he's comparing himself to, right?
I mean, we could try to create things, but we could never be as great as God, is what I'm saying.
Can you like answer my
Even
question?
Jesus, like when
You're
Jesus
not
cried
Bobby.
and needed
Bobby.
help.
Bobby, please hear what I'm saying to you and actually answer my questions. That we can actually move on from this. All right?
Okay. I have one more
According to your
question after
Quran,
this.
no problem. So according to your Quran, your God says that He's the best of creators, right?
Yes.
Therefore, He's saying that there are other creators that He just happened to be the best of them, right?
That's just a statement.
All right,
I can create something right now, but I'll never be as great as God.
Appreciate for helping out, Bobby. Man, Muhammad, man, this is the. Man, I don't want to believe that Muhammad was correct about y'all, man. I truly do not want to believe that Muhammad was, correct about Muslim women. I want to think that he was wrong about y'all, but it's you make it difficult. You make it very, very hard. You make it very difficult. But anyway, let's try Cam here. Again, guys, I'm not gonna go from the bottom. I'm gonna go from the top. Oh, it seems like Cam's not gonna try Lance. I think Lance just came up from here. Oh, he said he'll come back. I don't know. Why you guys are not connecting? What are we doing? Try Muhammad. Yesu Akbar. What's up? Oh. Right. You know music is haram, right?
That's not a music, that's a video.
Well, music is a haram. Like, can you go somewhere quieter? I want to be able to talk to you. I can't when so much background noises.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah, trying to go somewhere quieter. Somebody says she's a Kufa. Oh man, you guys. Says Kufa. You know what, Alicia? Alicia, that is a wonderful question. How many creators are out there? I mean, how many? Good question. Good luck getting an answer. Right now it's a little bit quiet, but it sounds like you got a child around you, so I don't know. So since I'm gonna drop you, then just request back up when you're ready. Sounds like we're not ready yet. Get yourself situated and come back. Somebody keeps saying Rebecca was 3, man. Rebecca was not 3. You guys are. Let's try again. Maybe she's in a quiet place.
Okay, so you believe that Islam is not the truth, right?
Yes, I believe that Islam is false. It's demonic.
So can you prove to me in the Bible where it says, I think I found an error. It says, Gospel of John 1:18, no one has ever seen God. The only begotten Son has made him known.
Amen.
Right. And then it says Book of Genesis 32:30. So Jacob called the name.
Wait. First, you're just gonna zoom through that. It literally says that the only begotten God has made him known. You're just gonna zoom through that. You didn't even stop and question that real quick. So who is that? Who is that only begotten God who made the Father known? Who is that? She's gone. Guys, make sure you guys are subscribing and liking and doing all of that. Follow, man. Yeah, the noise. Yeah, it was a little bit ridiculous, but she just zoomed through it like she just read something like according to her should be crazy, like should be alarming. It literally says that the only begotten God has made him known. But they just zoom through that. Let's just zoom through that, man. Like that man. Anyway. Alright guys, go ahead, double tap, share the live as well. Man, thank you so much for that thing, doctor. For the gifts. I appreciate it. Man. What time is it? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, still got a little bit of time. Isco Kafadi, appreciate it. Appreciate you for the Kafadi. Guys, why you guys are not subscribing? Why you guys are not liking? What are we doing? It says she was 3. She was the strongest 3-year-old in history. Rebecca was a hawk. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But for some reason, again, you have to understand that you have to go into the mind of the Muslims. They really believe that a three. Oh, thank you for that, Wama. Whatever that was. Goodness, for the start. You have to understand that the Muslim, they think children are, they think children are adult, right? So you have to get in their mind in order to understand, where they're coming from with that. They believe that Rebecca was 3, therefore Rebecca was an adult. Just like how Aisha was 6, and according to them, Aisha was an adult.
Hi,
Yeah, what's up, man?
can I ask you a question?
Sure, man. What's up?
To the world standards now, do you think it's normal for a 13 to 16-year-old to get pregnant?
I don't think that's normal. It can happen, but I don't think that's normal though.
Would you allow it if would you allow it?
I will not allow it. No.
Would you allow if Mary was pregnant with Jesus when she was 13 to 16?
Was pregnant about whom?
Mary was pregnant with Jesus when she was 13 to 16 years old.
Well, who pregnant Mary? I thought she was a virgin.
Yeah, she was a virgin, but she was pregnant at 16, which shows that it's normal to be pregnant at 16 last time.
So when you say pregnant, do you know what you're insinuating?
I know he's a virgin birth, but it shows that in the olden days, it was normal to get pregnant at a young age.
No, that was a miracle. That wasn't a normal thing. A
Yeah, I know
miracle is not a normal
it's
thing.
oh my god. I know it's a miracle to be pregnant without touching a man, but isn't that implying that in the olden days it was normal to get pregnant at a young age?
No, that's not what it implies. No.
So God make a 13 to 16-year-old Mary pregnant at 13 to 16, and you think it's okay because it's a miracle birth?
Well, even if I grant you that Mary was a 16-year-old, I mean that would not be a problem because again, Mary did not have sex as a 16-year-old.
No, I'm asking you.
What are
Can
you
confirm
asking?
to me?
Do you have a proof that Mary
Is
was
it normal
12?
to
First of all,
historical evidences? If you could use Google, since you always use Google, you would know that.
well, again, according to the Bible itself, Jesus called a 12-year-old a child, and Mary is called
What?
a young woman. Okay. The Bible says Jesus said a 12-year-old is a child. If you're 12, according to Jesus, you're a kid. You're a child, right?
Yeah, just like Mary when she married Joseph at 12. So
Well,
when the marriage
Mary was not
hold
12
on.
because she's called a young woman. If she was if she was 12, then she would be a child according to Jesus, according to the Bible.
Yeah, she was according to Jesus, she was a child when she married Joseph because she was 12 years
Okay,
old when
show
she
me.
married Joseph.
Show me what Jesus said that Mary was a child. Go ahead.
You said Jesus said a child that is 12 is a child, correct? 12-year-old is a
Yeah, a
child, am I right?
12-year-old, according to Jesus, that's a child. But then, according
How old was Mary when she married
the Bible,
Joseph?
the Bible doesn't say. But according to the Bible, Mary is called a young
No.
woman when. Okay.
By historical evidences, how old was Mary when she married Joseph?
Where do you get your historical
No,
evidences
don't try
from?
to bring up the Bible.
What do you
Now I'm asking you.
where do you get
It's
your
like
historical
history so
evidences from?
Is scientists going back to the time how old was
Where do you get your historical evidences from? Where do you get that from?
archaeological sites?
Right, you can't make this up. So are you trying to argue that Aisha, it's okay to from Muhammad to Mount at 9? You think that was normal? You're trying to defend pedophilia right now? Is that what you're trying to do? You're muted, by the way. If you mute, we can't hear you. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to. Oh, it was just normal for a 9-year-old to get mounted. Is that what you're trying to defend here, dude?
Huh? Say again? I cannot hear you. I was in the toilet.
You was talking to Muhammad? How's Muhammad doing?
I don't talk to Muhammad. Muhammad's dead. He's a prophet, nothing else.
Well, when you say peace be upon you, aren't you not talking to Muhammad?
No, it's like saying Jesus Christ. Are you talking to Jesus when you say Jesus Christ?
Brother, no, you say peace be upon you. You're talking to Muhammad in your 5 daily prayer. Every single time when you say that, you are talking to a dead man. But I don't talk to a dead man. Yes, you do.
No, saying peace be upon you is a form of respect. Are you dumb?
Okay. Do you
Yeah,
does words have meanings to you?
okay, now I ask you, okay? If
So
I'm to say
hold on. Answer
the
my
late
question.
King
Does
James,
words
it was
have,
respecting him,
brother?
right?
Does words have meanings to you? The
Yes.
words have, okay. So when you say peace be upon you, if I, for example, your name is Baya according to here. If I says peace be upon you, talking to you, talking about you, peace be upon you, I'm not talking to you, Baya.
Peace be upon me. If you're saying Danish is a great king, peace be upon him, and you're talking to your friend, are you talking to
No,
me?
you don't say peace be upon him. You say peace be upon you.
It's a general Islamic greeting, unless you're slow and
You
you don't know
talking
anything.
to a dead man. You are talking to Muhammad when you say peace be upon you, Muhammad. You're literally talking to him, talking to a dead man.
Give me proof that I'm talking. No. Could you find proof that say that I'm talking to Muhammad? You cannot find proof.
The proof is words have meaning. Maybe to you guys it doesn't have meaning. Anyway, let's get back to the actual point. So are you trying to say that Muhammad, mounting a 9-year-old, that was normal? Normal? Is that what you're trying to say?
How old was Asma when she died, and how old was Aisha radiallahu anha?
Are you trying to say that mounting a 9-year-old is normal? That's that. Man. You guys, do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear my questions? I asked this, you asked this other thing that I did not ask. Was normal for Muhammad to mount a 9-year-old?
In the olden days, yes, it was lah, because people died earlier, people matured faster. If you cannot compare the world standards now with the world standards last time.
Man.
Like, and I'm saying Rebecca married.
So
Rebecca married
no,
at 3. That was normal in the
you just said something. Pause. So you say it was normal at that time because people die younger.
Yeah, people matured faster. Age was not so far. People don't count their age back then. It's not like now you can track your birthday, what date you were born in. You're
So
just making a
now you
stupid
change it.
argument.
So people didn't count age, but yet we know Aisha was 9 when Muhammad mounted her.
Around the age of 9, not she was 6 or 9.
So she was 6 or 9.
She was proposed at 6 and married at 9.
No, she was proposed at 6. She was married at 6, but mounted at 9. Right?
I go toilet 1 second.
You muted. Yeah, you said at the time it was okay. What made it okay? I'm curious. I genuinely want to understand what made it okay. Why was it okay at that time? Why? But you muted. We can't hear you when you mute it. I mean, I gotta go to the next list. You're a waste of time. You telling me that a 54-year-old, maybe 55, mounting a 9-year-old, that's okay. That was normal. In what? Like what universe? According to Jesus, it would be better for Muhammad to put literally a rock and tie onto his neck and bury himself under the sea, drown himself. According to Jesus, for harming a child. You guys are defending pedophilia. It's totally sick, man. You guys are sick. Oh, he's coming back. Let's bring him back. Let's have fun with this.
Why I agree that it was normal to get married at 6, because it was a global context. It was at the global context at that time.
Okay.
Example, in Europe, it was normal to get married at 12 years old. But to these world standards, is it normal to get married at 12 years old? No. It was at the time of the era.
First of all, at that time it was not normal because, again, according to Jesus, which comes way before Muhammad, a 12-year-old is a child. Mind you, Aisha was 6. But do you know who Fatima was? The daughter of Muhammad?
Yeah.
Do you know one of the companions wanted to marry her, but Muhammad was like, nah, she's too young. Don't marry her. She's too young. Do you know that?
What is the ruling for a woman to marry a man in Islam in the Quran?
Well, she gotta be fat, and as long as she can take it, that's the ruling. As long as she can take it, you can mount it.
That's stupid. You're just speaking rubbish now.
So here it is, dude. It was normal. I just can't believe that you guys always do anything to defend pedophilia. Muhammad was a pedophile. That's just facts.
Now you're just gonna drop me because you're losing and you cannot even answer the question.
I'm losing. You're proving that you're literally broadcasting to the world during the Ramadan month that Muhammad was a pedophile. That's what you're doing.
So you're saying it's not normal to marry at young age, am I right?
I'm sorry?
Your point now is it's not normal for a 54-year-old man to marry a young girl, am I right?
No, it's not normal.
So do all Christians not marry young children?
No. I don't
Why
marry
why
young
don't they
children.
follow the Bible?
I didn't marry my wife when she was young. And when you say
No,
all
I don't
Christians,
care. I
I
don't
don't
care
know what
about
that
you.
means.
I don't care about you.
You said all Christians. I'm a Christian, ain't I?
Do any Christians after Jesus revealed that 12 years old is a child, do Christian kings marry young children?
The Christian kings marry young children. They'll be going against Jesus. What would that even prove? That people goes against Jesus' words? Okay.
No, people married young children last time.
Yeah, again, last time I checked, those people, they're not prophets. Not even there. They're going against Jesus if they do.
Now you're saying they're going against Jesus, but it's normal. So is Mary
It's
going
not
against Jesus?
normal. It's like you're not hearing me. People can go against Jesus' words.
Did Mary go against Jesus? Did Mary go
Mary did
against
not marry
his
the
her own
12.
son?
Stop it. You're making stuff up.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Give
Yes,
me
she did.
give me the verse.
There's no verse, you idiot.
Oh,
You just like saying
there's no
Moses
verse, you
married a
idiot.
15-year-old. There's no verse. There is no verse that say Mary.
Wait. You just said that there's no verse, right? There's no verse, right? Say that again. There's no
In
verse,
the
correct?
Quran, yes.
No,
There is
in
no
the
verse in
Bible.
the Quran that
No.
state Mary's
Is there a verse in the Bible about Mary's age?
You're talking about Aisha and you're talking about Mary.
Ah, man. I thought you know, get down to it. You got a noisy background anyway. Am I? Well, I thought we was talking about Mary. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, doesn't even matter. Thanks for proving to us that Muhammad was a pedophile. You know. What's up, Cap?
So do you know which version of Christianity do you follow?
How many versions of
Means
Christianities are there?
like Catholic.
Oh, you mean versions of the Bible?
So yeah, which denomination are you? You know which?
Oh,
type of
denomination I
Christianity?
am. I'm looking into the ancient churches right now. I guess you can. I don't know. I wouldn't even be
There's
considered.
some
I wouldn't consider myself a
different.
Protestant. I don't know, but I'm still looking around, to be honest. To be
Yeah, so you're a confused Christian. Yeah, you don't like you because different denominations accept different books.
Yeah, it's okay for Christians to be confused. But by the way, it's not that I'm confused. I just before I join in any denomination, I want to make sure that I know everything about them. I mean, if you want to say that I'm confused, I
Which one do
guess.
you
You
follow
know.
at the moment? Are you a Christian at the moment? Would you class
Yo,
yourself as a
I'm
Christian?
definitely a Christian. I just don't have a denomination yet that I can say, okay, this is it.
Okay, so
I'm still looking around.
some of the denominations accept certain books and some of them don't.
True.
Know? You know
Yeah.
this?
Yes.
Okay. So the denominations you follow, like you know which one you're more leaning towards at the moment, so we can debate on that.
Well, we can debate whatever you want to debate about, man. I believe that the beliefs are the same, at least the core beliefs. You know, they both believe that Jesus is God. If you want to debate about that, because that is the topic, or Islam being false of Satan, we can definitely talk about that. Sorry, guys, my camera tripping right now. I'm sorry.
Tripping right now. I understand. Yeah, I understand. It happens.
You understand that I'm confused? Let's do that.
You're the one saying it. I didn't say that. You're the one. You know, that's your own words. That's fair enough.
Okay.
A lot of people are in this world.
Brother.
So, in what language was the Bible revealed?
Well, it was revealed in multiple languages. So
It was revealed in multiple languages.
Yes, but can you please get to the argument, man? I do have other guests that are, that have questions and stuff. You're wasting my time.
Do you believe it was revealed in English?
No, I don't believe it in English.
Okay, so what languages do you believe it was revealed in?
Greek, Hebrew, Aramaic, and some little bit others.
Greek and Hebrew.
And some Aramaic, if you go in the book of Daniel, for example.
So when we're talking about the time when Jesus, peace be upon him, may Allah be pleased with him. I mean, when he was
So when you said peace
walking the
be
earth,
upon
was he
him, man, I found that
speaking?
disrespect. I found that disrespectful.
What, to say peace be upon Jesus? You find
Yes,
that disrespectful?
that is very
Okay.
disrespectful.
That's in your eyes. That's fine. I'm okay with you finding it disrespectful. It's no
Okay.
problem.
I'm just telling you how I feel
And
about that. That's all. You know.
when you say words like "oh, when he mounted her," I find that very disrespectful.
I know
But
no problem. I mean, sure.
this is what I'm trying to say. So, like, if your mother got mounted by a horse, so what?
No, I mean,
That's fine. No,
do
if we want to talk about your mother being
I was
mounted
talking
by
about Aisha.
someone,
I mean, by the way, do you know Aisha is also your mother? Like, you have your
yeah,
mother being
that's
mounted
what I
at
mean.
6. No,
No,
again,
when your mother got mounted outside of wedlock, what was the issue then?
well, first of all, that didn't happen to you.
Before when your mother
Maybe
got
you are
mounted by the
portraying.
villagers
Maybe you are
in
portraying.
Africa.
Oh, that's why I hear the
What
accent.
was
Are you an African by any chance?
this is what I'm trying to say.
Wait,
Anyway, so let's
Captain,
go back to Aramaic.
Captain. No, this is juicy. We're not, no.
Aramaic. Let's stick to
Are you an
Aramaic.
African, Captain?
You African.
Are you an
Let's stick to
African, Captain?
Aramaic.
Hold on.
You African.
I want to see if you
stick to
portray.
Aramaic.
So, guys, he was portraying this whole time. His mom got mounted by the villagers. Goodness gracious! By the way, why you? Whoa!
Let's talk you African.
Why you?
Let's talk you African.
An African. This thing another African. That's just so funny.
Oh,
So,
you're
Captain.
a nigger. Did you say you're a nigger?
Okay, now you gotta go. You know. I wanted to. I wanted to have this cover, but I can't. When you just, some words you cannot say. Man, his mom got mounted by the villagers. Not even that his mom got mounted at 6. Notice, guys, we're saying the truth about them. Every women that Muhammad married, those women becomes their mothers, the mother of the believers. That's. So I'm not wrong for saying that his mom got mounted at 6. I'm not wrong for that. I can say that and still be correct. But he's just over here portraying stuff. But it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Captain. How can you portray that? Anyway. Trying to get to some more serious people. Yusuf.
I'll tell you after.
But music is around, man. Come on, man. It's during Ramadan. It's supposed to be the holiest month, but y'all over there listening to beats, music, and stuff, bopping to music. What's up, man?
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. You Muslim?
Hey, listen, forget about all that. I have some questions to understand.
You're so close to your
All
mic. Trying to
people created by the same
whoa. Back away
God.
back away from your mic a little bit. You're hurting my
All
ear. Just a
people
little bit.
created by the same God.
Back away from your mic, bro. You are hurting my ear. You're too close to it. I can hear you breathing and and everything. Just back away a little bit.
How many people created? How many gods created people?
There's only one God. When you say gods, I have no idea what that means. We don't believe in multiple gods.
So what about Hindus and Buddhists? They all created by Jesus? Because
Yes.
Jesus is your God, right?
Yeah, he's the only true God. So therefore, they're all created by Jesus, although they don't accept Jesus as God.
Why was it necessity for him to become a man and come on this earth?
Yeah, Hebrew chapter 4 answers it. So he can be our high priest, so he can save us from our sins and emphasize with our weakness. I say emphasize. I think that's what it is. Emphasize. Anyway, yeah. So Hebrew chapter 4 answers that question.
And why was God's wisdom not good enough so that humans will not sin?
I don't understand what you
In the start.
what you just said. I'm sorry.
Why did God allow humans to sin in the first place?
Because God, he wants us to have free will. He don't want us to be butts like the Muslims. He wants us to have free will. So that's that.
Okay. Now I see that the famous religions, maybe 5 or 6, but there are more than thousands of beliefs in the world. Should we respect them if they don't believe in what we believe?
No, I mean you can respect the people, but I mean, I'm not in business
Not
of
the beliefs, yeah,
respecting
not the
the
beliefs.
beliefs and stuff. I mean, I respect people as long as they don't go by their beliefs, as long as they're normal humans, you know, they're not mounting 6 years old people, women. I say women.